So they make their way through. And we are looking at Croatia and Morocco going through. We're going to find out what their opponents are going to be. So those teams have gone through, but they don't know who they're playing yet. And it is going to be someone out of Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. It's going to be two of those nations that will go through to face the teams that went through earlier. One of the things that I want to do is I just want to see what the thumbnail is looking like for this stream, because we have seen it be a bit problematic. We've seen that the thumbnails are not quite correct. I'll have a look, see if I can find that. You'll have to let me know if the thumbnail is correct or not, because the last one was wrong pretty much all throughout the stream, which is really annoying. It looks to be a little flaw with YouTube, which is really annoying. But either way, we'll keep an eye on that. And as we said, we've got some really good games coming up. Costa Rica, Germany. This is a game Germany have to win. If they lose, they are out. Costa Rica, if they win, they obviously go through. Lead saying, breaking news, Roberto Martinez no longer Belgium manager. Has that news come through? Has he been removed from his position of power? So let's just have a little look at that then. Roberto Martinez. Is that like official? Let's click on news. Roberto Martinez accuses Belgian media of trying to divide the country. Martinez leads job after World Cup. Yeah, Independent reporting it. Defeats to Morocco and a draw with Croatia ensured a group stage exit for the Red Devils. Roberto Martinez has confirmed that he will leave his role of manager of Belgium after they exited the 2022 World Cup. The former Everton boss, who was in charge for 6 years, guided them to third place in Russia 4 years ago, and he was at the helm for a 3.5-year spell at FIFA's #1 ranked side. How does that make sense? Oh, okay. They were at the top for 3.5 years. That makes sense. I was going to say, it says he was in charge of them for 6 years and he guided them for 3.5. But I think that means that they were the #1 team for 3.5 years. But yeah, that's. Is it surprising? No, but is it kind of surprising that it's been done so quickly? Maybe. Maybe, but there's, all joking aside, there's not really any need to drag it out, is there? There's not really any need for it to be a case that if he is going to go, that we don't, that we make him wait. Wyndham is going to return to the Garden for the first time in over 3 years for the annual WWE Live Holiday Tour on December 26th. Okay, someone just sent me something to do with Bray, so I thought I'd just have a read of that. Let's just have a look. Did he quit or was he pushed? Tearful Martinez confirms that he is going to be leaving as Belgium boss. That was 14 minutes ago. Roberto Martinez leaves Belgium. The game versus Croatia was his last one as head coach. His decision was already made before the tournament, and now it has been confirmed. Martinez has confirmed he is no longer going to be Belgian manager after World Cup exit. That's interesting. That's come from Fabrizio Romano, by the way. His decision was made before the World Cup. So he'd already made his mind up that he was going to part ways before the World Cup. And obviously now they are out. That is it. He is gone. He is out of there. We should have had a ref come on and do that. So yeah, he is gone. Roberto Martinez. That was my last game. It was emotional, as you can imagine. So him saying that 24 minutes ago. He didn't say that after. Afterwards, he said, now's not the time for that. When he was spoken to immediately. Perhaps he wanted to just save it for the press conference. So that was my last game. It was emotional, as you can imagine. Martinez steps down after that early exit. Martinez confirmed no longer, yeah. Well, I mean, look, Fabrizio said he had already made his mind up before the World Cup, so. His contract was up after the tournament anyway, said Pricey. It was his decision and not the Federation, said Easy99. It's not exactly breaking news. Everyone knew that he was going before the Euros, says Dan. Turkish chili sauce man said he should never have managed them anyway. I wonder who they'll go and get now. I think there's going to be some really interesting options for manager afterwards. I mean, we know the likes of Thomas Tuchel is available. We know the likes of Maurizio Pochettino is available as well. So Poch is available. Tuchel is available. Stevie G is available. And I sort of don't think any national side's going to go for him. Maybe a smaller national side will. You know, one of those smaller nations that, not a massive nation, but a smaller nation that, they might make it to the World Cup. They might not. They really need someone that's got experience that can really grab them and, kind of take them forwards. I don't know that Stevie G would go for that, but then I don't know what options he's got, to be honest. Stevie G would not be in the running for the England job. Well, he probably would be, but he wouldn't get it. I really hope he wouldn't get it. I think Stevie G would be great for, the under-21s. Put him in the under-21s and see what he does there, and then, you could potentially call him up. But, yeah, I mean, look, Belgium ain't turn into Stevie G, but he is a name that's out there if there are some of those smaller nations that part ways with their manager. But I don't know what the future's going to hold for him. Turkish chili sauce man, shout out to you. I hope you are well. We have got, I did say I would work on it, and I am a man of my word. I have been working on a new World Cup bracket. So rather than that really horrific, boring one that we've been looking at, I've got one now that just focuses on the knockout stages. So I've been working on that in the hour between the last game and this game. So let's take a quick look at that. Here it is. Look at that. Oh. That is a thing of absolute beauty. Am I proud of that? Absolutely. Did I steal it from somewhere? Absolutely. I stole it, but I had to make lots of amendments to it, right? So I didn't just steal it as it is. I had to do lots of work. Thank you very much. But the foundation of it was definitely stolen. But here we are anyway. This is how the tournament is shaping up. So whoever wins in this group, whoever comes first in this group, they will go on to play Croatia. Whoever finishes second in this group that we're about to watch, they will go on to play Morocco. So it looks like Spain, Croatia, to be honest. It looks like Spain, Croatia. I don't know that I can see Spain not struggling against Japan. They're just so good. So I feel like Spain winning the group and then going on to play Croatia. And then I think we should get a team like maybe Germany. I think Germany are probably going to do it. They will go on and they will face Morocco. So, it's really interesting. Obviously, tomorrow we sort out the teams at the bottom. But you can see that this is really taking place now. So for those of you that maybe have struggled to kind of picture how the next round is looking, there you can see what the United States have got to do. They've got to get past the Netherlands. Then it looks like it's probs going to be Argentina. So they're going to have to get past the Netherlands. Then they're going to have to get past Argentina. And then it looks like they're going to have maybe like a Brazil or a Spain or someone along those lines. So, that left-hand side of the draw looks moody, doesn't it? That left-hand side of the draw doesn't look that great. I must admit, the right-hand side of the draw is not brilliant either. England have got to get past Senegal. Then it looks like they're going to have France. And then, honestly, we're still waiting to find out. I mean, I think it's probably going to be Morocco, Portugal, Germany. It's going to be like a few teams like that. But I think for me, if I had to pick a side, I would be hoping to go onto the right-hand side. Maybe I'd be hoping to go more towards the bottom than the top, though. Because the top, as we said, France, it really feels like it's France or England at the moment that are going to come through that side. 3 more places to fill, of course, but right now feels like it's France or England. Over on the left-hand side, it feels like it's Argentina. But as we said, I think Brazil and Spain could be going over that side as well. It would be a disaster for England if Brazil or Spain came over to the right-hand side. Definitely want Brazil and Spain going over to the left-hand side. So keeping everything crossed that Brazil and Spain win their groups, because if they win their groups, they will go over to that side. But that is how the World Cup is looking at the moment. Obviously, they always say don't look too far ahead. England need to deal with Senegal, and United States need to deal with Netherlands. And we'll, let the rest of it play out after that. But that is how it is looking at the moment. And I love that bracket. There better be lots of praise for that bracket. Roberto Martinez already wants to step up and wants new challenges. He's probably going to go and coach a club again, said Easy99. What side are Brazil likely to be on? They're likely to go onto the left-hand side. So the left-hand side, they're likely to be one of those two empty boxes in the bottom left. And Spain are likely to go and play Croatia. So we think it'll be Spain, Croatia, and then Brazil versus somebody. And that'll give you a good idea of that left-hand side. Over on the right-hand side, thinking that it could be Morocco, Germany, and then Portugal against somebody. So that's how we're looking on those sides, both sides. I think Brazil will meet Argentina in the semi-final, said Dort Knight. Are you feeling oozy about the USA, said Undercovered Cubed? I tell you what, I mean, I feel that the United States have got a really good chance. I feel like the United States have got a really good chance of getting through. I feel really confident for them. I can't say that they're necessarily favourites. I think that you would give the Netherlands the nod. I mean, if Netherlands are going to play to the best of their ability, I think the United States are going home. But the thing is, the good news is, I have not seen the Netherlands play anywhere near the best of their ability, not even close to the best of their ability. And I think that there is a great opportunity here for the United States. We keep banging on about it, but your performance against England was so good. I was so impressed with your closing down and your pressing, your energy, your work rate, the way that you doubled up on like certain players. I think you've got a real template there as to, okay, take that, do it against the Dutch. Take that, do it against the Dutch, and I think you'll stand a decent chance. So I think you can go into it with a degree of confidence, with your head held high, like, let's stick it to them type thing, and what will be, will be. So, yeah, it's going to be a really interesting game. We are doing that game on the channel. We're doing all the knockout games on the channel. So, yeah, and of course, the final group games tomorrow as well. But really, Saturday, that's when the tournament really gets going. That's when there's, if it's a draw, you get extra time, you get penalties. Like, this is where we really now start whittling down the teams, and the drama ramps up, and it's good. Can't wait. This is always like the exciting part of the tournament. So, but yeah, I think United States got a good chance. Denise, shout out to you. I hope you are well. Did you see a report about William Regal going back to WWE? Love the content, love from the Netherlands. Tahal, shout out to you. I haven't seen it, but I've heard people telling me that it's out there. So, yeah, it looks like we are seeing or are going to be getting William Regal coming back, which is, I think, not the biggest surprise. I suppose the biggest surprise is the fact that he has been able to get out of his contract. I don't know quite what his contract looks like, but it looks like he's been able to get out of that contract, and it looks like he is making his way back to WWE, which, as we said, not the biggest surprise, because Triple H is his relationship with Triple H is just rock solid, It will be Argentina, Portugal, Messi versus Ronaldo. It's all part of the script, said Easy99. AEW tickets are going on sale in January, said Aces. Have they said where it is yet? Do we know where it's happening? Where would you rather go on holiday, Japan or Spain? I would rather go to Japan, just because I've never been and I think it'd be super interesting. But if it was like a relaxing holiday, I would go to Spain. Depends what I want. If I want to like see a bit of the world and see a culture I haven't seen before, then I would go to Japan. If I just want to rest and get some sun and just, have loads to eat, loads to drink, just, completely recharge, I would go to Spain. Love the MJF segment. Fantastic on the mic, said Aces. Dort Knight said, I've botched my fantasy team. I put in Fulkrug and he is on the bench. Well, he might come on, but I mean, look, if they need a goal, then they absolutely could look to bring him on. So here it is. Yeah, that was my last game. It's emotional. So there we go. It was the press conference afterwards. So he was asked at pitchside about what the future holds, and he answered, "Now's not the time for that conversation." So he said, "Now's not the time for that," and then he went into the press conference and said, basically, "Yeah, that was my last game." Acer said it is at Craven Cottage. Oh, well, that'll be a big show. Richard said, it's weird to think the knockout rounds begin in just under 2 days. It's going to be fire in it. It is going to be fire. I know that we've got America on the Saturday. I don't know if there is another game on the Saturday or if it's just one game. I feel like it's probably 2, but I could be wrong on that. I might now need the other. I might need the other bracket in order to know if there's 2 games on Saturday or not. Let's have a look. So we have got on the 3rd, we do have 2 games. So on Saturday, we have got the winners of C against the runners-up of D. So that is Argentina, Australia. So we've got Argentina, Australia, and then we've got United States versus Netherlands. We've got both of those games on Saturday. So we will know who goes through to play each other on Saturday. Those two games will be decided, and we will know that quarterfinal. Then on Sunday, that's when we've got England taking on Senegal and France taking on Poland. So again, we will know that quarterfinal on Sunday. Then, of course, we move on to the next games on Monday, and then Tuesday we've got some more games that are played. Then I think we have a break. So that's when we finally get a couple of days of a break. So, December 6th, and then the next game isn't until December 9th. So there's nothing on the 7th and nothing on the 8th. So a couple of days break coming up, like middle of next week. It will be Argentina and Portugal, Messi versus Ronaldo. Melissa Rose said 2 games on Saturday, Netherlands, USA, Argentina versus Australia. It's going to be good, man, innit? It's going to be good. We will know if the USA have made it through, and we will also know who they're going to play in the quarterfinals if they do succeed in getting through. So big day on Saturday. Massive day for me on Sunday because of England, of course. I mean, if we're going to make predictions, and I just don't even know if I'm going to get a chance to make predictions, but I'd love to be able to. I'm going to go USA, Argentina. I'm going to go USA, Argentina, and I'm going to go England, France. So that's my prediction for those 2 quarterfinals. Dort Knight said, all the big clubs in Europe have probably arranged big friendlies for those break days. Daniel said, thanks for the awesome World Cup coverage. Daniel, shout out to you, buds. Appreciate the kind words. Our attention now turns to this group, of course. We haven't really spoke about this group yet, so let's dig into it. So we've got Germany, who obviously lost against Japan, which was a shock. Then they drew against Spain, so they find themselves on just 1 point. But now they play, dare I say, the easiest team in the group. And, of course, Japan botched it, absolutely botched it. Really, Japan should be on 6 points right now. Japan should be qualified, and it should be a case that Japan could not be caught. And we should be looking to see if it is Spain or Germany that go through now. Actually, if Japan had won that game, they would be on 6 points. And Spain would be on 4. And so then we would be looking at potentially... it'd be difficult, wouldn't it? They'd be on 6 points. Germany wouldn't be able to catch them. Costa Rica, yeah, it would just be Japan and Spain that are through. It would be Japan and Spain that are through. And this Japan versus Spain game would be to decide who finishes top. That's what this would be. So I want Spain to win. I want Spain to win, and I want Costa Rica to win. That's what I want. I want Spain to win. I want Costa Rica to win. Because that would mean that Germany and Japan both go out, which I do like Japan, but they look a little tricky. So I would love Costa Rica to win. That means that Germany and Japan go out. It means Spain finish top. It means they go to the other side of the draw away from England, and Costa Rica comes onto England's side of the draw. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for Costa Rica winning, and I'm hoping for Spain winning. But obviously, that's highly unlikely. I really don't see Costa Rica getting a result against Germany. This is the kind of game Germany are up and running now. Make no mistake about that. This should be very straightforward for Germany. This should be very straightforward. I decided to binge watch Ted Lasso. If you've got an Xbox, you can get 3 months of Apple TV for free. Ted Lasso is amazing football comedy, says Daniel. Rob said that might just be the greatest looking bracket in the history of YouTube. Here it is. Everyone should take some flipping hints and tips from Rob's here, because these brackets don't just make themselves. That is the greatest bracket in the history of YouTube. Live hosting sporting events on the planet. Robs, you are always welcome here, buds. Always welcome here. That is absolutely the right attitude. Hayden said, "How are you today?" I'm good. My voice is holding up. I think by the time we get to next week, it's going to be a little bit up in the air, a little bit questionable, but at the moment, it's holding up all right. And I'm good. I'm feeling good. So I've got to do some research for the weekend because, of course, we are doing Fury against Chisora. Really looking forward to that. Don't know that we'll get a chance to watch the co-main, which I think is Daniel Dubois. So I hope we can. But our priority is absolutely those round of 16 games. So we will be doing those round of 16 games. So we're absolutely doing those. Then as soon as they end, boom, we shut the stream down. We go straight over to Fury and Chisora. Once that's done, we go straight into UFC. So I've got to get my UFC research done. So I got a busy day today. Not only have we got like this stream coming up, but then I've got to make, obviously I've got to make all the streams for the weekend as well. Like, oh my God, so much to do. I need to make those streams. I need to get as like all of those set up. I need to do all that research. I don't think the UFC stream is actually set up yet either. But the Fury Chisora stream is now visible on the channel, so that's good. People know that we're doing that now, so that's good. Right, let's try and read some of these. I decided to binge watch Ted Lasso. I still haven't seen that, and I do want to watch it. Nave said, imagine if Spain and Germany crash out. How do we do that? We need Japan and Costa Rica to win, don't we? If Japan and Costa Rica both win, then they both go on to 6 points each, and then, yes, Spain and Germany would be out. It's this Costa Rica win, isn't it, that just seems so unlikely. I mean, they did get a win over Japan, which is a good result, and Japan did beat Germany, but I just can't see it, man. I just think Germany are just going to do what Germany do, and that's ruin everyone's fun. So if Germany doesn't get the win here, I fear for their reputation that the reception they receive when they go home, said Trini. Daniel said, how long until kickoff? Just over half an hour, around about half an hour, and then we will be going over to kickoff. Hayden said, that is good. Make sure to drink something for your voice. It's good advice, Hayden. I'm excited for SmackDown, said Jake. Well, we've got a little way to go until we get to SmackDown. We've got this stream. We've got 2 streams tomorrow. I've got tons of research and everything, so my head hasn't even flipped over to SmackDown yet. But I'm sure it will be good when we get there. Dort Knight said, does anyone know who Morocco are going to play? I have to support my sweepstake team until they play England. Well, let's go back to the bracket. A lot of people are saying the greatest bracket on the internet. Here it is again. It's very sharp. It is very sharp. So Morocco are going to be playing the team that finish second in this group. Whoever finishes second in the group that we're watching right now, that is who Morocco will play. Croatia are going to play whoever finishes first in this group. So by the time that we are done with these games today, we will know who Croatia are playing and who Morocco are playing. So you want someone to finish second that's going to be relatively easy for Morocco. So to be honest, you're hoping for probably Costa Rica to finish second in this group. But more than likely, it's probably going to be Germany. I would imagine it's going to be Germany, Morocco, Spain, Croatia. That's probably what we're looking at. But I would love it. I would love it if we beat them. I would love it if Germany don't make it. I mean, you look at their situation, they're rock bottom on 1 point. So you look at their situation and you do kind of think like, nah, they ain't going to do it. Nah, look at where they are. But then you remember, oh, they're playing Costa Rica. They're playing Costa Rica. That means 3 points. So they then go to 4 points. And then that puts them right in amongst it, doesn't it? Right in amongst it. I tell you what becomes interesting, and that is if Japan beat Spain. If Germany beat Costa Rica, right, this is where it becomes interesting. Let's say Germany beat Costa Rica 2-0, yeah? Germany beat Costa Rica 2-0. And that then means that Germany go to 4 points, and their goal difference will be +1, right? If Japan beat Spain, Japan are on 6 points, boom, they've topped the group. That then means that Spain finish second. Spain would finish second because they would have the same number of points as Germany, but their goal difference would be better. So there is a way of Germany winning and still not going through. There is a way that Germany can win and go home. Because if they win and Japan win, that's it. That would be a disaster. Because that would then mean that Spain go on to England's side of the draw, and that would be horrific. So I don't actually want that to happen. I don't want Japan to beat Spain. Today's you're so good on YouTube and knowledgeable. I don't know how you've not been snapped up by a US streaming service. Martin, it's one of life's great mysteries, mate. It absolutely is one of life's great mysteries. I can't speak for them. I can't speak for their incompetence. You're going to have to ask them questions, and someone somewhere needs to ask these questions. You're absolutely right. Come on, Costa Rica and Japan, said Dort Knight. A big upset, so FA in your opinion. A big upset, so FA in your opinion. William Regal to WWE, is that confirmed? I don't think it's confirmed, but I think, I expect him to go back. I think as soon as Triple H took over, I sort of thought, well, once he's done with AEW, he'll go back because they've worked together for so long. They've got such a close relationship. He's a wonderful general manager. He never, I don't think, would have left. And I'm sure he got fired. So I sort of feel like, yeah, as soon as Triple H took over, I felt pretty good about him going back. James said, Roberto Martinez no longer Belgium manager. He has left already. Martinez has left the building. Dort Knight said, do you know who they're going to play? We answered that. JM Beer said it'd be funny if Germany get knocked out. It would be funny if Germany get knocked out. What would be fun is if Costa Rica Germany is a draw. If it's a draw, then Germany go out. Do you know what? Actually, looking at this could happen. Spain beat Japan. Yeah. Lovely. Costa Rica Germany draw. And then what that means is Spain go through, Costa Rica go through, Germany and Japan go home. So if we just need Costa Rica to just get something out of that game, just get something out of that game, and for Spain to win. So yeah, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Would love to see Regal and Pierce as being general managers. Yeah, that would be really good. I agree. That would be really good. Spain can choose who they want to play in the round of 16, says the game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a really good point, actually, because if you're Spain, you probably don't want to top the group, you know. If you're Spain, I mean, like, Spain, a very proud nation, right? Let's go back to the bracket, guys. Brilliant bracket. Look at that bracket. If you're Spain and you top the group, your prize is that you face Croatia. It's not much of a prize, is it? And not only that, but you go on the same side of the draw as potentially Brazil. So it's a really hard situation for Spain here. Do you want to play Croatia and then afterwards potentially play Brazil? Or do you want to play Morocco and then potentially afterwards play Portugal? I mean, for me, that's a no-brainer. Brazil and Croatia are definitely going to be harder than Morocco and Portugal. So, like, finishing second is actually the bigger prize. So, I don't think that Spain are going to be thinking about anything other than getting the job done. I don't think that they're going to be thinking along those lines. But could we see a draw? Maybe They're proud. They're not going to want to lose to Japan, and I really don't think they're going to want to lose. It is interesting. If they lose, do they put themselves in trouble? If they lose, they're only in trouble if Costa Rica win. So if they lose and Costa Rica win, Spain would be out. So they definitely can't afford to do that. So I think I would imagine in their group it's like just get through. Just get through. We're so good, we'll worry about it when we get to it. But it's a really good point, that is. Finishing second in this group is the best prize. Finishing second is what? And you know that Germany are going to finish second. You know that Germany, after being awful, are going to do what Germans always do, what Germany always do, and find a way. Ugh. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Japan have absolutely ruined this for everyone. Japan could have beaten Costa Rica and sent Germany home already. Ruined it for everyone. If Spain draw, though, they're through. Spain are going to kick off and pass the ball around for 90 minutes and not have a single shot on goal. If they draw, they are through. That is true. If they draw, they're through. But they would go through second if Costa Rica win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, it's more likely that Germany are going to win. So if Spain draw, they would go through and they would still go through top. So this is the point. It's really hard for Spain to go through second because they would either need Japan to win, but then they run the risk of being eliminated themselves if Costa Rica win, which is unlikely. Or they, like, need to draw and hope that Costa Rica win. I mean, it's hard for them to finish second in it. I think they're just going to play. I think it's so unlikely that they finish second that I think they just play. Do you think you could name one wrestler from each country participating in the World Cup? No. No, because who's come out of Qatar? Boom. First of all, who's come out of Qatar? Imagine Germany and Spain both getting knocked out, said Sean. Asib said, you're missing the biggest scenario. Japan and Costa Rica win, which means that Spain and Germany both go out, says Hasib. Spain draw, Spain kick off, pass the ball around for 90 minutes, said Melissa Rose. Andres Hunter said, do you see Ghana and Cameroon go into the last 16? Well, that's, I mean, to be honest, that's tomorrow, and I haven't even really begun to look at tomorrow, so we can just momentarily have a little glimpse. Let's have a little glimpse. These two These two groups are the two groups I probably know least about. It feels like Brazil are top done it. It feels like Brazil are through. Brazil play Cameroon. I don't think Cameroon's getting anything against Brazil. And they would have to win as well. So I can't see that happening. So I think Cameroon are going home. And then I think it's going to be between Serbia and Switzerland. If Serbia and Switzerland is a draw, it's Switzerland that go through. If whoever wins goes through, that's a tough game. That's a really tough game. I think Switzerland, I'm probably looking at Switzerland there. So I think Brazil and Switzerland in that group. Because if it's a draw, it favours Switzerland. And I think those two teams are quite close. So I could see that being a draw and Switzerland getting through. Brazil, I really can't see them losing to Cameroon. I really can't see them losing to Cameroon. So I'm going to say that is going to be Brazil and Switzerland. Then in this one, let's have a look at this one. We've got Portugal and we've got Ghana are looking quite good. Ghana have got to play Uruguay. It's not an easy game, that, you know. South Korea have got Portugal. I think Portugal are going through. And I think, oh man, it's Ghana or Uruguay, isn't it? It's Ghana or Uruguay. I think whoever wins that goes through. Oh, that's going to be hard, man. That's going to be really hard. I really don't know. I would have said Uruguay. I mean, they've got Valverde, they've got Nunez, they've got a wonderful set of players, but they've only picked up a point so far. So I'm leaning towards Uruguay, but Ghana could absolutely do it. That's tomorrow. That's kind of interesting. That is interesting. I think that Group H, is very interesting. But that's tomorrow. We'll worry about that tomorrow. Those are the final groups that need sorting tomorrow. Those are the last groups. So right now we're just focused on this group with Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, and Germany. Seeing that bracket again, I just wanted to point out that those in the back, greatest looking bracket in the history of YouTube. Thank you, Robs. It's brilliant to see that level of support. So shout out to you, bud. Can't all four just lose, said AEW fan. If only, mate. If only. Brazil are going to be the only team that qualify with maximum points, says Melissa Rose. William Regal for Belgium manager, says Rotem. AEW fan said, how about all four get eliminated in a four-way? England could beat Germany easily, said Zakaria. I still don't want to test it, to be honest. I would much rather that it was Costa Rica that went on England's side of the draw, in all fairness. Morocco versus Costa Rica. Winner going through. I mean, in all fairness, whoever goes through from that, I think they're going to fall to Portugal. Portugal, I think, are going to... I could see Portugal getting through to the semi-final. I really think England's route to the final is going to be Senegal, France, and Portugal. It's hard. It's hard. And then maybe Brazil in the final. I keep saying it, but whoever is going to win this World Cup is going to deserve it. No one is going to have an easy route to the final. Right. So we have got 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes, and let's have a look and see what we can find information on Costa Rica, because I don't know much about Costa Rica. Let's have a look and just have a little read about Costa Rica, just to see if there's any way that they can get some against Germany. So Coach Suarez only arrived in the middle of 2021, but he has completely revamped the squads. Let's have a little read. So the cycle of the Costa Rica national team can be divided into before the arrival of the coach and after the arrival of the coach. The Colombian arrived like a whirlwind in the middle of 2021, and despite having very little time, set about a generational revamp that took everyone by surprise. He gave debuts to 22 players in 15 months, 11 of them in qualifiers. In total, he tried a remarkable 77 players. It was a little bit too much at one point, he admitted. We did lose something along the way. He got off to a tough start by being eliminated by Canada in the 2021 Gold Cup quarterfinals and picked up only 6 points in his first 7 games in World Cup qualifying. But in the narrow away defeats to USA and Canada, it did start to come together. I mean, that's interesting. Only narrow defeats to Canada and to the United States. A new team was taking shape with several players either in their teens or having just turned 20. The 18-year-old winger, Juison Benetti, was one of them, and he played a part in transformation of form that brought 19 points out of a possible 21 from the last 7 games and an international playoff victory for a World Cup spot. They said against New Zealand, so they knocked New Zealand out to get here. Against New Zealand, they produced a hallmark Costa Rican performance, strong in defense with 2 sturdy banks of 4 and a goalkeeper, Navas, in inspirational form. This Costa Rica team does not score a lot of goals. They only got 13 goals in 14 qualifiers, but they concede even fewer. With Navas hugely important and a strong central defensive pairing, going forward, the team rely on speedy counterattacks, using the distribution skills of Burgos and Campbell to unleash the pace of Benetti and Contreras. So much has changed in the past 15 months. What the players believe Le Tricolor can achieve something special. We want to go to the World Cup with the aim of winning it. Bless. Many will say that we're crazy, but let them think what they want, said defender Kendall Watson. I tell you what I really like about reading that. That's that it really comes across that they have tried a lot of stuff. They've ripped everything up. They've tried 77 different players. They've found a young team which they think can form the foundation of something. They've got really strong banks of 4, like good 4 in midfield, 4 in defense, central defensive partnership that is really strong. Navas, great goalkeeper, one of the best in the world. Defensively, seems like they might be a little tricky to break down. And then they've got pacey counterattacks. Now, the thing is, Germany have to win. They've got to win. A draw is no good. A draw for Germany sees Germany going home. So a draw is no good for Germany. So maybe I'm hoping, but what if Costa Rica are sitting deep, defending, being hard to break down, and then they catch Germany on the counter, and they use this amazing counterattacks that they've got. So I don't know. I have no idea if it's going to work for them. There's every chance Germany find a way through. Someone like Musiala may be able to unlock this defense, but it's exciting. It's exciting. Maybe this is not going to be the German romp that we think it's going to be. It probably is, though. It probably is going to be the German romp that we are expecting. But, yeah, Germany have got to win. They've got to get 3 points. Legend Killer, shout out to you. Hope you are well. Do you speak German? No. Rotem said, I wrote it before, but can you imagine the Costa Rica qualifying tonight after losing 7-0? That's insane. It would be amazing, and there is a chance of it. If Spain win and Costa Rica get anything from this game, Costa Rica go through. It's crazy, isn't it? If Spain win and Costa Rica get anything from this game, Costa Rica go through. So a draw, just a draw. A draw would do it. A draw would see Costa Rica go through in second place. That's my dream. That is absolutely what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for Spain to win, and I'm hoping for Costa Rica to go through. Either that or Japan win and Costa Rica win, right? Either Japan win, Costa Rica win, or I'm hoping for a Spain win and Costa Rica win or draw. I'm going to be honest about my fantasy football botches. Not only did I put Volkrug in my team, I switched captaincy from Musiala to him. That's really bad. That is really bad. You really should have left it on Musiala, to be honest. Musiala, I think, is going to have a really great game here. And he is going to punish you for that decision. He will punish you for that decision. Josh said, Costa Rica 5, Germany 0. Germany out tonight. Josh, shout out to you. James said, how's it swinging? Freely, my friend. It is swinging like you have never seen. Costa Rica have qualified. Every time Costa Rica have qualified for a World Cup, they make the last 16. Last time at the expense of Italy and England. Melissa Rose with some wonderful information there. Football World Cup has become the world's major event before it was dancing on ice, said Zakaria. Avocado said, I know they are not known for scoring, but I think Costa Rica can get a goal. Big Chunga said, this World Cup has been full of bad booking. I am not impressed. Matthias said, wrestling or football, what do you love more? I love them different, to be honest. I mean, I feel that they're different. I mean, one is a legit sport and one is sports entertainment. So, like, they're different. They're different. They sort of serve different purposes. One is more storyline and one is sport. And, like, you know, you have your team and everything. So, it's difficult because they do different things. It's a bit like saying, what do you prefer, burgers or do you prefer pizza? Yes, you can maybe make a pick there, but they're both amazing. They're both amazing. And I wouldn't turn either down. That is awesome. I'm just on a game. What's your prediction? God, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like Spain are going to win. Right, so I feel like Spain win. I think as long as Spain win, I'll largely be happy. And then it's just a case of, can Costa Rica get something, anything from this game? I really hope they can. I really hope they can. We have got 10 minutes to go. That is all. 10 minutes to go. Big Chunga said, whose idea was it to put Saudi Arabia over Argentina? I'm great at handling balls, says Melissa Rose. Okay. Someone might block you for making those types of jokes. In all fairness, I think we're desensitized because we're so used to having William Hensey in the chat. I don't think those kind of jokes are really going to even resonate with us. So used to inappropriate comments. It's absolutely fine. So, yeah, as we said, 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, and we'll be underway with both of these games. I think they're intriguing. I think Japan are a really intriguing team. We saw them beat Germany. We know they've got skill and they've got pace. They've got some interesting weapons. So, could they get a result against Spain? This would be a really interesting, like, knockout game. You know, like Germany versus Spain in the round of 16. That would be a really interesting knockout game. I can't say Costa Rica-Germany would be that interesting as a knockout game. I just feel like Germany are going through. Just feel like Germany are going to win the game. I don't even know how much. Don't even know how much they're going to struggle. To be honest, I feel pretty good about Germany getting a result against Costa Rica. I think it's just going to be wave after wave after wave of German attack. They'll find a way through. So I think Germany are going to win. I hope that Spain are going to win. Otherwise, Spain could finish second and then go on to England's side. Big repercussions here for England and for the United States. Which side of the draw do these teams go on? There's the Japanese fans banging drums. The Japanese fans celebrating away already. They have got a big chance of going through, and they're certainly not going to roll. Lot less enthusiasm there from the Spanish drummer. There's a Spanish drummer, and there's nowhere near as much enthusiasm coming from him as there was from the Japanese drummers. Japan have got like some blue see-through bags that they're like waving in the air as well. We've got the fireworks going off. We are getting closer towards this game beginning. Japan and Spain I've got on that screen. Germany, Costa Rica on this one. James Hayes, shout out to you, my friend. Appreciate the support. Teams getting ready to come out here. Teams getting ready to come out. How is everyone doing, says James. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Looking forward to this final set of games as we've got the teams in the tunnel. Japan will definitely score today, said Josh. They have got pace. Hard to score against Spain, though. Got to have the ball, ain't you? In order to score a goal, you've got to have the ball. And I just don't know that they're going to get the ball, to be honest. Okay. Going over to the commentary teams. And here they come. The teams making their way out. So the teams making their way out. We've got Japan and Spain. Just trying to find the Germany game on ITV4. Japan will definitely score today. Reiku, shout out to you. Let's ask the... should we ask the question in the chat about Germany? Let's see what you lot think. Will Germany go through? Will Germany qualify for the round of 16? We did this question for Belgium, and you lot were like 49%, 51%. Like, it was basically 50-50. People just didn't quite know which way it's going to go. But, of course, Belgium are on their way home. So let's see what you think about Germany. Are Germany going to go through? It's going to be an interesting game, said James. Mike said, Argentina is back, baby. Time for national anthems. Here is the Japanese national anthem. Don't know if you saw, WWE put some pictures out of their superstars wearing football jerseys. And they had Nakamura and Asuka wearing Japan shirts. It's kind of cool. They had Ridge and Butch in England shirts. Bianca was in a USA shirt. I think Kofi was in a Ghana shirt. I'm trying to think who else was represented. I think that might have been... Was that it? That might have been it. In all fairness, they normally do those kinds of photo shoots. Okay, so national anthems. We've got Germany. Germany having their national anthem as well, along with Costa Rica. How many passes will Spain do today? A lot. I don't think that Japan are going to have that much of the ball, to be honest. They're just going to look to pick up the ball and go, like, bombing forwards. Here is the Spanish national anthem, then. Smile on the face as the camera goes down the line. Spain not singing the national anthem. And there is a shot of the flag. Costa Rican players are singing their national anthem, singing it loud and proud. As Luis Enrique. Liv Morgan looked hot in her... Oh, yeah, Liv Morgan wore one as well. You're right. You're right. Bobby Roode for Canada. Yes, you're correct. Okay, there we go. So national anthems are done. Are Costa Rica still singing their national anthem? How long is their national anthem? Jeez, it's like a concert. I think the Costa Rica national anthem has been going on for about 10 minutes. German national anthem right now. Liv Morgan looked hot in her shirt. Days, let's just hope Germany get knocked out. That would be great. Germany going home would be great. I am looking for a Costa Rica draw and a Spain win. That's what I'm looking for. Costa Rica draw and a Spain win. I'll take that right now. It seems the Spanish B team is playing tonight. Let's have a little look at that Spanish B team. Have a little look who they've got lined up. They have got Morata, Olmo, Gavi, Pedri, Busquets, Pau Torres, Azpilicueta, Simon and Gar. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad. It's maybe not 100%, but they've still got Pedri, Gavi, Busquets in midfield. Pau Torres, he hasn't been playing, but he's a great defender. He's a great defender. But it's a good point. It is a slightly changed team. It's the first forever female referee. Right. Let's see how she does. The Spanish national anthem isn't really singable because it's just got a really long instrumental at the beginning, said The Flash. The Mexican national anthem is also too long, says Hamad. I love the Italian national anthem because it's flipping mad, just like them, said Martin. The Costa Rican anthem is as long as The Undertaker's entrance. Right, well, the anthems are done. The anthems are done. The teams are out on the pitch. And we'll be getting kicked off with this very, very soon. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants to go through? And what do Spain do as well? We were talking about that before. Like, finishing second is the best prize in this group. Would you rather play Croatia or Morocco? Okay. Here we go. Counting down. Spain are going to be kicking us off. Boom. Right. Spain are going from right to left. Ball being played forwards. Ball headed up in the air and bounces out. So we are up and running. Spain versus Germany. Spain kicking us off. Spain versus Germany. Spain versus Japan. And Spain have got the ball in their defense. The Spanish B team is the other half of Barcelona, says Mike. It's about time they had female officials, said Stanley. Okay, we're just seeing the game kicking off over on the other channel. Spain have got the ball, playing it back to that Spanish defense. Ball coming over to the right-hand side. Going to be keeping an eye on this Spanish game. Obviously, if Japan can get something from this, Japan would go through if they can get the win. But as you can see, we are underway with all of the games. Got the live table on screen. So you can see that Spain, Japan, Costa Rica, Germany, if this was to end as it is right now, it would be Spain and Japan going through, and Germany would be going home. Germany have to win this game. Germany have to win. Ball being played forwards by Germany and headed clear by Costa Rica, but here comes Spain. Ball coming over to the right-hand side. Ball whipped in, but no Spanish player in there. We're going to see Spain have lots of the ball. Lots of the ball. But just seeing half chance already. There is the Japanese coach just making some notes. Right, we've had 75 days. Who are you rooting for in the 2014 final? Argentina or Germany? Both teams arrive of England. Who am I rooting for the 2014 final? I am going to be rooting for England. I always root for England, even if they're not there. Ball goes back to the Japanese defense. Trying to decide which are the 3 games to watch. What do you suggest, says James? Honestly, I don't know. I think that Germany is going to be interesting because if they don't score, they are out. So watching that game is interesting because we could be seeing them go out. But I think once they get the first, I don't know. I don't think it'll be long before the second one arrives. So really, I think that game's probably the most interesting until the first goal goes in, if that first goal goes in. And I do expect Germany to just wave after wave after wave of attack, you know. Costa Rica are defending. Here's Germany already. Shot comes in and punched away by Navas. That's going to go behind. Germany already with a corner. So Germany have got a corner. Navas having to get down and deal with that. It looked like it was Musiala. Musiala taking a shot. Navas having to deal with it. Ball coming back to Spain. Ball being played across. Yep, and again. So Spain just got the ball in their own half at the moment. Just keeping an eye on this corner. There's a corner for Germany. See what they can do with this. What's she looking at? Just having a little look at the ball. Okay, here we go. He's going to look to play this in. And it comes in. And it's cleared. Here comes Japan, though. Japan playing the ball back. Spain, deal with it. Spain looking to get it clear. Japan, though, showing that they've got threats. They've got pace. Now here comes Spain. Gavi plays the ball back. Germany looking to find a way forward here. Germany regaining the ball. Nothing coming of that corner for Germany. Ball over on that right-hand side. Costa Rica need to wake up, said Daniel. Ball coming over to the left. I mean, it's going to be this way. They're known for their defensive work more than their attacking work. They're certainly not known for their possession-based play. So I think Germany will have been expecting plenty of the ball. They've had plenty of the ball in the first 4 minutes. But the problem is that you know, the pressure could really build and build and build, and Germany will find a way through eventually. As things stand right now, though, Germany are going out. Lovely through ball. Another save by Navas. Offside. God, she's so... Did you see that lineswoman? Super focused. Did you see that? So, offside, and when she got to call it, she was like... Really, really focused. Lineswoman. There's the FIFA president. He's got some sick trainers. Right, on the inside, here comes Spain. Ball in the middle. Oh, they not got it clear. Japan do get it clear, but only to the edge of the area. And the shot goes over. Shot goes over. Spain knocking on the door. Tharuka said Costa Rica are attacking. Germany to qualify, they need to win. Yes. And Spain needs to beat Japan. Germany need to win. That would put them on 4 points. And then we start getting down to goal difference. So, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, if it's a draw between Japan and Spain, if this is a draw, so let's just have a look at that table again. If this is a draw, like it is at the moment, if Germany win, they would go through, right? They would need, because if they're winning, their goal difference would be 0. They would need to be winning by 2. They would need to win by 2. Here's Japan. Ball being played in. It's bouncing around in the penalty area. Lovely ball. Take a side netting by Japan. Side netting by Japan. Oh, Japan. You're not going to get loads of opportunities like that. So, yeah, really bad touch by Spain. Too heavy. The ball just got away from them. Japan were in. And it goes right into the side netting. Yeah, he had it covered, though. Simon, he had it covered, but a little bit of drama. Right, here's Germany. Bounces off the legs of Costa Rica. Ball coming back to Germany's half. So here's Rudiger bringing the ball forwards. We've had 7 minutes so far. Bet Days is hoping Germany get knocked out. We're all hoping Germany get knocked out. Ball being played forward. Lovely little turn there by Musiala. Lovely turn. He's got the ball. Lovely work. Trying to skip past players. Oh my God. The skill of Musiala. So impressive. So impressive. Musiala picked up the ball on the edge of the box and weaved his way. Look at this. Gets the ball. 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, 4 player, 5 players. 5 players that he almost beats. He's dancing his way in the box. What a player. Oh my God. I'm gutted England lost him. I'm gutted. I'm gutted. Here's Costa Rica, but it goes all the way through to... Yeah, they're offside anyway. Oh, that skill. That skill by Musiala. I feel sick. Here's Germany. Germany breaking forward. So Germany have got the ball in this game. They're driving into Costa Rica's half. Spain have got the ball in this game, and they're just going into Japan's half. So Germany whipping the ball in. Headed wide. Headed wide. Germany with an opportunity. Muller puts it wide. So I think it was Kimmich that played the ball in there. So Kimmich whips it in. Boom. Puts it wide. Oh, 9 minutes and already Germany have had a fair few chances. Musiala with his dancing feet as well, looking so good. All being launched down the line. If Germany win 1-0 and Japan finishes 0-0, both have similar points and same goal difference, but Germany will have scored 3, Japan will have scored 2, so it has to be 2 goals, says Rotem. So if Germany wins 1-0, Japan finish 0-0, both have similar points and similar goal difference. Japan have scored! Goal! Germany are in second. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we thought that might happen. We thought that might happen. Oh, no. Here's Musiala driving forwards. Plays it to the left-hand side, into the middle, headed into the corner. It's put in by number 10, it's Gnabry. Oh, and a goal for Spain. Morata scores. The goals are going in. Morata scores for Spain. And there we go. Right now, then, Germany are going through. Spain are going through. It's the two teams we expected. Oh, hearts breaking. Hearts breaking. Costa Rica, you absolute douches. You absolute douche. You had one job, Costa Rica. You had one job. Who do we blame here? I blame Japan. If Japan had beaten Costa Rica, Germany would have been out. This is Japan's fault. Gnabry scores for Germany, but Morata scores for Spain. Let's get the... So, yeah, 1-0 in both games at the moment. Let's get the goal scorers up on screen. So... Gnabry. I can't remember who got the assist on this one. We'll have a little look, see where we are with that. So it was Morata. The assist was Azpilicueta. So if you are playing the fantasy game, Morata scored and Azpilicueta got the assist. In the other game, it's Gnabry that scores and Ram got the assist. So that's where we are with that. So Gnabry, I think it was around about 10 minutes, and it was Ram. Right, it's so hard to see Costa Rica getting back into this, isn't it? So hard to see Costa Rica being able to get back into this. I think that goal is a real hammer blow for them. I think that's a real hammer blow. I think that Japan could get back into this game against Spain. I think that could happen, but I don't know that I can see Costa Rica being able to get back into it against Germany. Germany are on the ball at the moment. They're in their own half. Rudiger mops it up. Only 13 minutes gone so far. And 1-0 to Germany. They've deserved it as well because they've looked good. Musiala's looked good. Here, ball almost played through. But it was cut out by the Costa Rican defense. So far, Spain have had 78% possession. 78% possession. And that's going to continue, isn't it? I think if Japan are going to score, they know it's going to be counters. Ball coming over to Gnabry. Gives it away. Costa Rica battle him. Can Costa Rica even create some chances? Japan are cheering away. Japan are celebrating. Trying to G up their team. Days, are you ready for Mambo number 5? Says Christian. There won't be any celebrating if Germany get through. These games are crazy already, said Tharuka. James said, my heart's not breaking, but the jar I have my heart in when I threw it against the wall. And Costa Rica, you had one job. I mean, if Costa Rica can find a goal, then of course things change. But a second Germany goal here, I mean, that would be it. Ball being played into the middle. Back post and goes all the way over to the right-hand side. Germany are continuing to put the pressure on. And again, ball coming over to the right. Whipped in. Whipped in. Oh, good save by... My God. That ball was whipped in. Goretzka was there. And Navas makes a big save. Big save by Navas. Lovely ball that was by Goretzka. He had to get behind that, Navas. He had to get behind it. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. German fans hoping for a second goal. Nothing comes of that corner. Costa Rica on the ball. Germany pick it up. We're inside Costa Rica's half. So far, Germany have had 5 attempts and 3 of them have been on target. It's going to be a German free kick. They take it quickly. Germany are building, passing it around. Spain have got the ball in the other game at the moment. So Spain are passing it in their back line. Spain are looking very comfortable. We know that they've got over and had over 70% possession. I feel like the same's probably true of Germany as well. They've absolutely dominated. So Germany have dominated. Spain have dominated. They've both had rewards for that domination. Both are winning 1-0, and we're only about 16 minutes into these games. Ball going all the way back to Navas. Navas launching the ball forwards. Germany getting a hold of it. Costa Rica, though, have got it. Can they do something with it? Playing it down the line. Nice in the midfields. Costa Rica. Lovely switch of play over to the left-hand side. In Germany's half. You're not going to get many opportunities like this. Lovely long ball. Comes over to the right. They're just on the edge of the area. Ball is high. Whipped in the middle. Chested back. Chested back to the keeper. Got to do better than that. Got to do better than that. Couldn't even get a shot on target. There is a Costa Rican player down. There's a Costa Rican player down. Referee coming over. He does get kicked in the midsection, in all fairness. He does get kicked in the midsection. I've got days on my PC as I play Xbox, says Daniel. Daniel, shout out to you. I know it seems like I left and came back, but I have been watching days all day, says Daniel. I appreciate that, buds. Rotem said, if Japan equalised, their goal difference would be 3-3, just like Germany, but they would be second because they beat them 3-1. If Japan equalise, it would be 3-3. Right. Okay, so, well, yeah, a goal for Japan, and it would change things again. It's still, I mean, like, it's still quite close at the moment. It's still nervy. You know, they keep showing the German fans, and the German fans are nervous. Navas plays the ball over to his defense. It really felt like that ball had gone out of play. Germany wanted a free kick there. Don't know if they're going to show a replay of if Navas actually managed to keep that in or not, but I really don't know if he did. Let's have a little look here. Yeah, he totally does not keep that in. Totally does not keep that in. There's boos. What? It's a free kick to Costa Rica. You can still hear some boos in this game. Costa Rica on the ball. They're in Germany's half. Goes over to the left-hand side. Looking to play the ball forward. It's being chased after by Costa Rica. Trying to get it in. Offside. Offside. Nothing there for Costa Rica. It was offside. So Germany get the ball. They start coming forward. We are around the 20-minute mark now. 20-minute mark. Still 1-0 in both games. This is really not looking good for Costa Rica. They just cannot get out their own half. It's really not looking good for Japan. They also can't get out their own half. And at the moment, it feels like this might be how the table is going to end. Spain passing the ball around unless Germany will smash Costa Rica, says Rotem. USA has a 1 in 5 chance of surviving the game against Netherlands if Pulisic is medically cleared, said Christian Power. Japan have picked up the ball, but they're still in their own half, playing it into the middle. Ball coming over to the left-hand side. Gets played back. Japan trying to come forwards. Into the centre. Goes back to the Spanish defence, and Spain are going to look to mop it up. But, ooh, I tell you what. Ball played forward into Costa Rica and just bounced away from him. It was just that little bit too far in front. And so he just couldn't get onto the end of it. But if he had, he would have been in a very interesting position. Germany, though, go down the other end. Here is Gnabry. Well defended. Well defended. 20 minutes gone in that game. It's going to be a corner to Germany. Mexican wave going around the stadium. Mexican wave going around. Here's Japan. Japan going down that left-hand side. Could really do with Spain getting another goal here. I'd love Spain to just win this group. Go on the other side. Done. Ball being played in. It's up in the air, and Navas comes and claims the ball. So Navas has got the ball. We're about halfway through the first half. Spain playing the ball back in their defence, going over to the right-hand side. So Spain passing it around. I think it shows the entertainment level of the Japan-Spain game if the crowd have started to do Mexican waves. It's normally a sign that the crowd are entertaining themselves rather than being like lost in the action. It is just Spain killing Japan by possession. Ball in the middle though. Shot comes in and good save there by the Japanese keeper. Skybet have changed Costa Rica's odds from 250 to 1 to 100 to 1. I wonder if that is to try and get you... Why would they do that? They've changed Costa Rica's odds from 250 to 100. I mean, they're losing, and I don't think they've had a shot on target. Costa Rica going to look to throw the ball in, and they do. They're in Germany's half, but they've still got a way to go to get to the goal. Throw in, ball coming back. Costa Rica playing it down. There's plenty of German players around. Comes all the way back to that Costa Rican defence. Long ball forward, down the right-hand side. Nicely mopped up there by the German defence, and that comes all the way back to Neuer. Why are they doing Mexican waves? Mexico were eliminated. They're waving goodbye to them. That's what they're doing. It's a sign of respect. Why bother a Mexican wave? The country is eliminated, said Christian Power. Here, ball in the middle. Spain, nicely defended by Japan. Last ditch defending. But, ball, edge of the area. Here's Gnabry. Gnabry for Germany. Into Musiala. Musiala dinking it back to Gnabry. Up in the air. Ball up in the air. Comes back down. Such a problem, Musiala, when he's in that box. Like, trying to get the ball off him is a nightmare. Like, I can see him winning lots of penalties. I could see him winning lots of penalties. Actually, at the moment, he might be staying on his feet a little bit too much. You don't really see him going down. In a way, that's to be applauded. But if I was a German supporter, I'd be like, go down. Go down. See if you can pick up some penalties. Because he's got such quick feet that the players try and get the ball off him. Like, I could see him winning a fair few penalties. But nothing happening at the moment. 24 minutes gone. It's still 1-0. But they give the ball away. Germany are away. Navas read that so well. He read that so well. He had to play the role of a sweeper keeper. And kind of mop that up then. Here come Costa Rica. Ball coming over to that left-hand side. Gets played back. Into the middle of the park. Gets knocked back again. So Costa Rica are just enjoying a moment on the ball in Germany's half. Through ball. No one's there, and that is going to trickle out. Spain have got the ball in their own half at the moment as Japan are trying to find a way forwards. Still 1-0 in both games. And Spain picking up the ball. Good tackle. And the ball going all the way back to their keeper. That's played. There's no panic in that spat. That's a lovely turn. Lovely turn. He had two players on him, and he just turns and manages to outfox both of them. That's great from the Spanish defence. Spain bringing the ball out from their defence. I think that's Pau Torres playing the ball Down the left-hand side. Very, very quickly we go from defense to attack. Ball being played into the box. Nicely cut out by Japan. Japan trying to find a way out of their own half. Plenty of Spanish players around, though, and the ball gets given back to Spain. And that's going to make its way all the way back to the Spanish keeper. Callum said, what have you had for tea? I haven't eaten yet. I always tend to have tea after the second stream, so I will have something in about an hour and a half. Once these games are done, I'll have something then. Costa Rica can put it together for a good performance, says Mike. Mike said, I saw Costa Rica live in the US. Navas is the only quality player they have had for a while. Long ball being played forward, and that's going to go straight out of play. Straight out of play. Rotem said, blonde lineswoman. Blonde lineswoman. I can't say I've seen a blonde lineswoman. Which game are we talking about? Ball going back to the Spanish defense. Goes back to the keeper. Knocked out. They are closing them down, but I'll tell you what. Busquets playing the ball back to his keeper, and Japan almost in there. Busquets living a charmed life. And here we are seeing Japan. Ball coming all the way over. On the inside. Surging forwards. Lovely through ball goes through to the keeper. Now we're seeing Gnabry chasing after the ball. Gnabry's on the end. Plays it in the middle and it bounces off the Costa Rican player. LFC said Spain can go out or can they not? There is a way of Spain being eliminated, but you would need Japan to win and Costa Rica to win. So it's not happening, basically. So it really looks like Spain are going to be going through. Costa Rica could join them, though, if Costa Rica are able to get something from this game. So far, I think there's been 5 German corners. 5 German corners. Nothing for Costa Rica. There's one here as well. Headed clear by Costa Rica. Managed to get that around. They cleared that quite a way, actually. Got it almost to the halfway line. But Germany picking it up. Into Musiala. Just gets caught underneath his legs. Musiala coming forward. Playing it into the centre. Over to the right-hand side. Lovely ball being... lovely diagonal ball brought down. Edge of the area. Here's Musiala. Into the middle. Again, just skipping past players. So impressive. Costa Rica. Oh, my God. Last ditch defending by Costa Rica. Able to get that ball away. Germany give it away, though, as they were looking to attack again. Can Costa Rica build a counter? Ball coming over to that left-hand side. Plenty of German defenders getting back, though. But they do have the ball, Costa Rica. Ball in the middle. Almost made it through to a Costa Rican player. Almost made it through. And the Costa Rican player just desperately tried to stop it from going out for a German throw. And he ended up kicking it out instead for a German goal kick, which is clearly not what he wanted. So I would say a tiny, tiny Costa Rican chance there. A tiny Costa Rican chance. But it remains Germany 1, Costa Rica 0. And we are approaching the half-hour mark. Here's Rudiger. Rudiger coming forwards. The linesman is on the Germany-Costa Rica game. She is on the right side. I'm intrigued. Ball being played forwards for Germany. Out to that right-hand side. Comes back. Passing it around. In the other game, we've got Spain on the ball, but that's around the halfway line. Spain game doesn't seem as interesting as the Germany one, you know. Here's Musiala. Good tackle. Oh, Gnabry. Gnabry tries to get a shot off, and it bounces off the Costa Rican player. And that's going to be another corner. So now Germany have got a corner. So going to look to whip this in. I think this is like their 6th corner, maybe. Plenty of German players in there. They would love to get a second goal. Ball in, headed clear by Costa Rica. Costa Rica are able to get it away. Playing the ball inside. Here they come. Costa Rica looking to break. Costa Rica driving forward. There's no one up. It's like there's about 6 German shirts back and there's about 3 Costa Rican players in there. Ball in the middle, but it just comes through to a German defender. Busquets is down. Busquets is down. Busquets is 34. This is his 7th major tournament for Spain. We're just seeing a replay of the goal. Here come Germany again. Germany building. We are into the final 15 minutes of the first half. Ball coming into the back post, but Navas is able to get his hands on the ball. Spain quietly will control the whole game, said Mike. The linesman on the German side, a chance for Germany, said Thruka. Legend Killer is cheering on Germany. We've got Navas going to look to kick the ball out, kicks it forward. We've still got another player down. Ball bouncing goes all the way back to Neuer. So Neuer's got the ball at the moment. Just having a look at the other game, and Spain are on the ball. So far, it's as you would expect, to be honest. Germany are dominating. Spain are dominating. Both games are 1-0. Maybe you would have expected Germany to have scored another by now. Maybe. Ball being dinked in. Headed clear there by Costa Rica. But as things stand, Spain will play Croatia. And they will go onto the left-hand side of the draw. And Germany are going to play Morocco. In fact, we can just have a quick look at the bracket for those that didn't join us in the hour before. This is how things are looking at the moment. So you can see that Morocco are waiting to find out who they're going to be facing. They will face whoever finishes second in this group. And that team at the moment is Germany. And Croatia will play whoever finishes first. And that team, of course, is Spain. A little bit of an error there by Simon, the Spanish goalkeeper. But nothing comes as a result of it. Ball going all the way back to the Japanese goalkeeper. Japan on the ball. Japan are going to be dangerous. Here's Japan. Japan going down that left-hand side. And offside. Germany have got the ball in Costa Rica's half. Passing it around Gnabry. Playing it into the middle. Now it's going over to the right-hand side. Ball whipped into the middle. No one in there. Got to treat them better. Costa Rica crowd is very loud, said Tharuka. Martin said, not as exciting as last night. No, there was potential for this to be as exciting. There was definitely potential. But at the moment, we're not getting that level of excitement. Of course, a Costa Rica goal could change that, though. Costa Rica goal would make things very interesting. And if Germany hadn't have scored, obviously it would have been very interesting as well. But we are still at the point where there's only like a goal in it. It's still very, very close. If Costa Rica scored, Germany go back to going out. Ball being dinked forwards. Headed over. It's kept in play by Costa Rica. Here's Japan. They've got it around Spain's penalty area. And again, they just cannot find a way forward at the moment. There's plenty of red shirts around, and Navas claims a ball in the other game as Germany continue to look for that second. Here's Japan passing it around. They're getting just slowly driven further back and further back and further back and further back. Ball coming over to that right-hand side. Battling away, trying to find a way forward. Shot comes in and it's blocked. And the ball rolls out. Yeah, Navas having to be very big, very brave. Jumping on top of a ball that was at the feet of a German player. And gathers that up. So we are sneaking our way to the final 10 minutes in this first half. Final 10 minutes. Here's Germany again. Ball in the middle. Cleared by Costa Rica. What is your prediction, says Sepeng. Sepeng, shout out to you. I mean, it feels like we might be sticking as we are. Could there be a goal for Japan, maybe? If Japan score, what would that mean? If Japan score, then do Japan go back to second place if Japan can find a goal? I feel like they might do if Japan can find a goal. So it would be cool if Japan could score. If Japan can find a goal, then I think they go into second place. Germany coming forward, taking a shot, but that goes wide. Can Japan find a goal? It would be great if Spain could do the world a favor and help us get rid of Germany. Ball is being played into the middle by Spain. Spain continue to come forward. I mean, Spain have easily been the better team. But it's still in the balance. We're still talking. We're still only talking about one goal changing things. And it might not even need to be a Costa Rican goal. Ball being played forward by Japan. It's up in the air. Spain have managed to get onto the end of it. That gets knocked back to Spain's defense. It's down that right-hand side. Ball in the middle. Gets knocked back. But I am not a fan of the Spain style of play, says Rotem. Josh said Japan are taking no risks out there. Goshima said, I genuinely hope Japan go through. It would be nice to see a team that has never won it go all the way. That would be my pick other than England's. It would be nice to see a team that's never won it win it. I agree with that. Come on, Germany, said Legend Killer. Torpal said last week's Rampage on ITV1 tonight. Okay, ball in the middle of the park for Spain and Japan. Little bit of intensity is missing from this game. I don't know if intensity is a word you really associate with Spain. They're a bit like a metronome. They just pass it around, just go about their business, try and create chances. If they do, they score. Like I don't really think they're the most intense team in the world. But definitely would like to see a little more from Japan. But I suppose, in a way, the fact they're only losing by 1 is probably a real positive for them. Because, of course, if they were losing by 2, 3, the game would be pretty much done. So the fact that there's only 1 goal in it, perhaps they're just trying to keep it as tight as possible and then look at their options in the second half. We've seen plenty of second half goals in this tournament, so you never know. Germany have got the ball, playing it back. They would like a second goal as well. Again, coming over to that right-hand side, but it's cleared by Costa Rica. Here's Japan. Here's Japan. Here's Japan. Edge of the area. Can't get onto that ball, and it goes out, and that should be a goal kick. Unlucky. Don't know if you heard the latest on Pele, but he is now in a stable condition. That's great news. Great news. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll get rid of the poll because I think it's a little bit in the way. So we'll get rid of that. We had 210 votes. Will Germany go through to the round of 16? 70% of people said yes. 70% of people said they would go through to the round of 16. And at the moment they're going through in second place. Spain playing the ball back into the middle of the park. Lovely little turn there by Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh, my God. So unlucky there by Gnabry. Gnabry just putting the ball wide inside the Costa Rican penalty area. Oh, God, man. There's nothing on that. Nothing on that. Wraps his foot around it. Oh, it's like nothing on it. So Gnabry very close to wrapping his foot around the ball and getting that into the corner. But didn't go in. It's still 1-0, and it's still 1-0 between Spain and Japan. We're seeing a Mexican wave in the Germany-Costa Rica game. So Mexican wave going around the stadium. Ball being played forward by Spain. It's going down that left-hand side. knocking it into the middle. Lovely work at the moment. Bounces off a Japanese player. And Spain playing it out. Edge of the area. Pedri twisting, turning. Going over to the right-hand side now. Back into the middle. Again, over to the right. It's played back. Spain not finding a way forward. Japan getting plenty of blue shirts back. We're into the final few minutes in this half. Of course, there will be added on time, but there hasn't been many breaks in play, in all fairness, so I'm not expecting much added on time. There's Spain trying to play a through ball, and good block there by Japan. Japan, I think, will take 1-0 going into half-time if they can keep it this way. Japan, I think, would definitely take that. Ball going down the line, being chased after by Neuer and Rudiger. Neuer gets there, plays it to Rudiger. Rudiger playing it out from the back for Germany. Ball coming over to the left-hand side. Don't forget, we're going to be doing all of the games going forwards. Nice clearance there by Costa Rica, but it's up in the air, and Navas has to come out and punch it away. Yeah, there's going to be... we're going to be doing all of the games, including USA against the Netherlands, Argentina, Australia, England versus Senegal, France versus Poland, and, of course, whatever else we've got coming up. We're going to find out the other round of 16s by the end of these games. At the moment, it is Croatia, Spain, and it is Morocco versus Germany. Germany still in second place at the moment as Japan looking to try and find a way forward. That ball is picked up and played all the way back to the Spanish goalkeeper as Spain look to rebuild a new attack. Here we're seeing Costa Rica. Oh my God, Costa Rica through. Oh, that's a massive opportunity. That is a huge opportunity. That's just a long ball. And it bounces awkward. The Costa Rica player gets on the end of it. He takes a shot and puts it over. I think Neuer actually gets a hand on it, you know. I think Neuer is able to, push it over the crossbar. That's a big moment, man. I think it is. It's a save by Neuer. It's a corner for Costa Rica. Comes to the back post. Neuer tries to come out for it, but there's a little warning sign there. Neuer with a big save. Big save. That's a big moment. That's going to haunt that Costa Rican player. It's going to absolutely haunt him. 1-on-1. He does have a defender by his side, but for that brief moment, it's just him and Neuer. Takes the shot and Neuer pushes it over the crossbar. Now we've got Costa Rica on the ball. Lovely little turn. Trying to find a way forward. Moving on the insides. Ball goes out of play in the middle. Nice sliding tackle by Costa Rica. Germany are going to come away with the ball, but Costa Rica pick it up. Got a little break in play in this one, and we should find out the added on time. We're getting to that point where added on time will be displayed. Seeing Morata down at the moment for Spain. Just seeing that Germany have had 66% of the ball. Costa Rica have had 25% of the ball. And here we've got ball in the middle, bouncing around, comes to Costa Rica again. Ball played into the German penalty area. Costa Rican player manages to get a touch. Couldn't control it, though. Couldn't do anything with it. I don't think he was offside by the looks of it, was he? When that ball is played? No, he's in. He's in. It completely gets past the German defender. Finds its way through to the Costa Rican player, and he does absolutely nothing with it. It's a waste of a chance. Might not be the best of chances, but it's a waste of a chance. One added minute in this game between Spain and Japan. One added minute. And here we are seeing Costa Rica and Germany just battling away. Costa Rica just having a couple of chances at the end of this half. Shot there, though, by Sane. And he puts it over. So we're just about to find out how much added on time. 1 minute left, said Legend Killer. Tariq said, that's a fast first half. Rotem said 6 of the teams that already qualified have never won it. Portugal is the 7th team that has already progressed. That is the end of the half between Spain and Japan. And that ends 1-0 at halftime. At the moment, it's 1-0 in the other game as well. There's only 1 added minute in that one also. So we had 2 goals around the same time. Gnabry scoring after 10 minutes. Morata scoring after 11. And both teams, all teams, are still in the game at this stage. With only 1 goal in it, anything can happen, and it is setting up a juicy second half. Juicy second half. Ball being cleared there by Germany. Germany trying to get onto the end of it, drive forwards, edge of the area. Costa Rica able to defend it. Costa Rica are breaking. Costa Rica are breaking. Costa Rica are driving forwards, but good tackle. Good tackle, and that might be it for this half. Could we change the rules of FIFA Fantasy so the person with the least points win? Then I would be doing great, says Charles Dubronx. It's halftime coming up on Univision Sports. 45 minutes of analysis with a touchscreen. No difference, not sure why people are calling it a Mexican wave, says James. What's the difference between a Mexican wave and a regular wave, says Mike. Maybe the Mexican wave is meant to be waving goodbye to the Mexican coach. Well, we are waving goodbye to the German and Costa Rican teams as they go down the tunnel for half-time. So that is it for the first half. Both games have ended. Both games are, well, for the first half they've ended, and both games are 1-0 at the moment. So we've got a second half coming up in about 10-15 minutes, and tense, to be honest. I think that Spain and Germany are both very, very much in control. Very much in control. But they are still only winning by 1 goal each. That really is not much at all. And even though they've had chances, they haven't taken those chances. And I wonder if Germany are going to regret that later on in the game. I hope so. Half-time, Japan 0, Spain 1, Costa Rica 0, Germany 1, says Hayden. Rotham said, we need Japan to be more oozy. We do need them to be more oozy. Mosey, the wrestling god, said, of course Morata scores when I kick him out of my fantasy team. Don't forget, we need the halftime score song, says Avocado. I don't actually have it set up for this. So you'll have to sing it in your heads. No difference. Juicy second half coming up. Yep. Costa Rica 0, Germany 1. Yeah, I think this is quite interesting. I was actually really engrossed in that first half of action. Even though the Spanish game was a little bit dull at times, the Germany game was actually really good. Germany have looked really lively, and then towards the end of that half, Costa Rica really started to come into the game. So, as we said, as things stand, Germany are going through in second place, where they will play Morocco. They also go on to the slightly easier side of the draw. Let's have a look at the bracket. Again, just to have a look, because it's an amazing bracket. And so it's just worth looking at it as much as possible. But I think it looks likely that we get Germany, Morocco, and the winner of that will play probably Portugal. I think Portugal go to that right-hand side, one of those 2 boxes at the bottom. So then it would be Germany, Portugal, which would be a very interesting game. It could be England, France, Germany, Portugal. I'm going to say USA, to be honest. I fancy USA against Netherlands. USA against Argentina, but it could be Netherlands, Argentina. So USA, Argentina, or Netherlands, Argentina. England, France, hopefully, for England. Then I think Germany versus Portugal. That looks like it's probably going to be Spain versus Croatia. So I think Spain will get through that. So that would be Spain, Brazil. I mean, we have just got big teams everywhere, haven't we? We would just have big teams everywhere. Who wins out of England, France, England? Of course they do. Who wins out of Germany against Portugal? That's tough, you know. That's tough. I genuinely don't know who wins that one. Let's say Germany, and then that sets up an England-Germany semi-final. England-Germany semi-final. Then over on the other side, Argentina, USA, I think Argentina are going through. Spain versus Brazil. I said I thought Brazil would win the World Cup, so let's say Brazil go through. We could be looking at England, Germany on the one side, and we could be looking at Argentina versus Brazil on the other side. I think Brazil go through. I think England go through, and we get the final that we deserve. We get Brazil versus England in a World Cup final. It's the final everyone wants. It's the final that everyone deserves. And it's going to be juicy. Yeah, I mean, this is shaping up to be a really great World Cup. It's shaping up that, like, all the big teams are still in there. They're really spaced apart. It's shaping up to be a real fun World Cup, this one. So, yeah, that's what the bracket looks like. Modric might just put Spain to the sword, said Dortnight. England over France. You've got no chance in hell, said Charles D. Bronx. I would agree if they didn't have so many injuries, but the fact that they're so injured, I just think that Kyle Walker on Mbappe is going to be very interesting. I mean, if you can keep Mbappe quiet, that's half the battle won. And I think Kyle Walker and Mbappe is an interesting battle. Add in the fact they don't have Benzema, they don't have Pogba, they don't have Conte. Like, there's a list of injuries that they've got. Like, yeah, they still got a great squad, but you know, they're going to be hurting as we go into the later stages. If it goes to extra time, it's going to be some tired legs. England can always turn to their bench. England can turn to their bench and bring on Rashford and bring on Grealish. Maybe bring on Foden if he doesn't start. If he does start, then we'll have Sterling on the bench. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got some options. I really would fancy England against France. I would fancy England against France. Christian Pat said, right now, on minute 45, they are talking about the game between Germany and Costa Rica. Asker needs to be on the pitch to help Japan, said Rotem. France aren't nothing special, said James. But then James Wickham said, neither is England. CM Punk still has the wrestling bug. FTR said CM Punk knows this is his last few years, wants to make it the best for fans. I think he stays in AEW or maybe New Japan, said Root Beer Float. Donald said, we don't want that final in America. You do. If you ask yourself in your heart of hearts, it's the final you want. It is the final you want. England versus France. I don't want or deserve that final, said James. It's true. I'm not liking the disrespect to Senegal. You never talk about them. What is there to say, to be honest? They're a team that I think lost to Netherlands. They're a team that are African champions but don't have Sadio Mane now. I think that they're going to be difficult. I think that if England do go out to them, then, England, didn't deserve to progress and get any further. I think that when you get to a World Cup, and you're someone like England, you don't look past the Senegal. Like, I can look past the Senegal because I ain't playing the game. The players will be totally training and working hard and fully focused on Senegal, as they should be. So the players and the coaching staff shouldn't look past them. But if you come here as one of the favourites, a team like Senegal is a team that you should be beating. You should be beating them. Do you know what I mean? It'd be like being one of the favourites in, I don't flipping know, darts or something, and then like going out to like a low-ranked player. Imagine being like, I don't know, Djokovic in tennis. Do you know what I mean? Like, your sights are set on like your next game, of course, but like you're not really too worried. until you're facing a Sampras or whoever. Who else has been around? Who else? Federer. That's the word I'm looking for. Federer. Or Rafael Nadal. Or maybe Andy Murray for like the 1 week that he was good. So, like, yeah, I just sort of feel that England, if they do go out to Senegal, well then, you know what I mean? Jesus. It clearly was not our year. If you can't get past Senegal, you ain't getting past Brazil. You ain't getting past Spain. You ain't getting past Argentina. You ain't getting past so many other countries. Maybe I'd be a bit more worried about Senegal if they still had Sadio Mane. But I think that loss of Mane is massive for them. I think it's massive for them. So, yeah, I'm not looking past them. I think it's more mindset of, well, if we can't, honestly, if we go out to Senegal, then, well, geez, we didn't deserve it. That would be the way that I would look at it. If you're not cheering and hoping for your country to win the World Cup, then what would be the point of watching? Anyone think that Claudio is going to join Chris Jericho and reform a tag team of We the People? You could even bring in Dutch Mantel, Dutchman Hell. He'll be both of them wearing bucket hats. I don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're doing with that, to be honest. Let's hope that William Regal is okay after that attack by MJF. Rotem said Meltzer supports Japan. That's true. He does support Japan. He, I should imagine he's flown over and he's watching the games in the Tokyo Dome. James said, if your team's not in it, what do you do then? You get behind England. That's what you do. You get behind England. Get behind the USA on the left-hand side of the draw and get behind England on the right-hand side of the draw. Yeah? James said, cry. Cry. Luke, shout out to you. Ledge Killer said, Days, it's coming home. Little early for that, but, you know, we'll see. Ask me after the France game if we get that far. If England get through and France get through, ask me then. We'll see if it's coming home then. I'm going to be wearing Regal. I would like to see him wrestle one more match. I actually think he deserves it. William Regal versus MJF said root beer floats. Christian Power said, I predict Team USA will channel their inner 1980 Miracle on the Ice to get past the Netherlands. David said, USA will give Messi his last game for Argentina. Oh, I love it. I love that confidence. I love that confidence. Yeah. Make him humble. Messi, man. Honestly, they rave about him being this amazing player. He's never met Zimmerman, has he? He's never met Zimmerman. Has he ever come face to face with Tyler Adams? I don't think so. So he's just a poor man's Pulisic. That's all he is. Poor man's Pulisic. You make him humble, USA fans. You deal with your side of the draw. We'll deal with ours, and we'll see you in the final. I'm an England fan, but I'm not English, says Roten. James said, in all seriousness, any country can get through. We just have to hope that, and want it to be England. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Look at Greece. Greece winning the Euros. I mean, wow, what a shock. Seriously, what a shock. Like, no one predicted that. It's got to be one of the biggest upsets in sport history. Not just football in history, but sport in history. Right, we should be going back to the second half very, very soon. So Germany are leading 1-0. Spain are leading 1-0. At the moment, it is Spain and Germany that are going through. Tomorrow, we find out the final teams to go through from the 2 remaining groups that have yet to be sorted. England, Senegal on Sunday at 6 p.m. Bring it. So, yeah, we are going to have all of that sorted tomorrow. And then, of course, on Saturday, we start the knockout games. USA taking on Netherlands and Argentina versus Australia. Right, we have got the teams coming back out. 45 minutes left to go. 45 minutes left to go. Messi never scored on a cold night in Stoke. That's so true. That is so true. Okay, kick-off of the second half, and we are underway. I want to time travel back to 2004 and bet on Greece winning the Euros. What were their odds? What were their odds? Do we know what their odds were? What were the odds of Greece winning the Euros in 2004? I'll have a look now. Greece odds Euro 2004. Against all odds, Greece became European champions at odds of 150 to 1. 150 to 1. That means that if you put a tenner on them, you would have got 1,500 back if you just put £10 on Greece. If you put £100 on them, then you would have got 15,000 back. You put 1,000 on them, and you would have got it would have been 150,000, wouldn't it? Put 1,000 on them, you would have had 150,000 back. Jeez. Imagine going back in time and putting a grand on them. I mean, good luck finding a grand. I mean, I have no idea where I would even get that from, but if you could cobble together any kind of money, like, yeah, going back, that would be one. What were the odds on Leicester winning the Premier League? What was Leicester odds to win the Premier League the season they won? Leicester odds Premier League win. Was that bigger than 150? Oh my God. What were their odds? 5,000 to 1 Leicester. After 5,000 to 1 shots, Leicester were crowned Premier League champions. We take a look at how the odds changed throughout the season. So 5,000 to 1 at one point. So on August 8th, Leicester were 5,000 to 1. The now famous 5,000 to 1 odds. That meant that you put £1 down or $1 down, you would have had 5,000 back when Leicester won the Premier League. Even in September 12th, they were 5,000 to 1. By October 6th, they'd shortened to 1,500 to 1. November, look at that. By November, they were 100 to 1. We got a goal! Goal for Japan! Goal for Japan! What does that mean? What does that mean? Japan have scored! Wow, right at the start of the second half. Japan have scored a goal. Seemed to be a bit of a rifled shot. We need to have a little look at it. It's too busy lost in the world of Leicester's 5,000 to 1 odds, but look at that. There's someone in the crowd. I don't even know what they're dressed as. Some kind of weird mascot. Let's have a little look at this. Let's have a look at the replay of this. So Spain have got the ball in their defence. It goes back to the keeper. He clears it. Comes over to the defender. Gets lost. Cuts on the inside. Yeah, the keeper should have done better there. Keeper should have done better. He gets his hands on it, the keeper, but he can't save it. He should have saved that. Should have saved that. He's ended up knocking it just into his own net. 1-1. And what does that mean? What does it mean? Oh, that's what it means! That's what it means! Oh, my days! Germany are on their way out! Right. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. That's it. Is this the 89th minute? What minute is this? Is it the 89th? 49. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Edge Killer says, come on, Germany. Dortnight said, we need a Costa Rica goal now. I'll take this. I'll take this all day long. All day long and twice on a Sunday. Spain are going through. Japan are going through. I don't need another Japan goal because then Japan will go through top and Spain will be going on England's side of the draw. Definitely don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Japan are coming forward. Ball, back posts. Oh, it's in. Is that the second? They're celebrating. They're saying it's a goal. The flag might be up. The flag might be up. Oh, the score says 2. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Oh, my God, it's all happening. Oh, my God. Just when we thought we weren't going to get the drama of last night, the drama of last night arrives. Oh, my days. I don't want Japan to score again. I mean, yes, I do want Germany to go out, but I don't want Japan to score again because Spain then go on England's side. Ball went out of play, you know. Ball went out of play. So even though he just gets to the ball and the Japanese player gets his knee on it to knock it in, the ball had gone out. Brilliant. 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 End it now. End this now. We don't need any more playing time. Done. Germany can have their win. Yeah, that gives them something to celebrate. End this game 1-1. Oh, my God. If Germany score a goal, if Germany get a goal, then it's Germany that go through. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. There's no need to check it. It was definitely out. They're checking it, but it was out. We've already seen it's out. Let's all move on with our lives. Ball is cleared by Germany. A German goal. A German goalie. Ein Golan would change this for Germany. They would go back to going through because at the moment it is level. They are checking this goal. They are checking this goal. The Japanese players, fans looking nervous, but it looked very clear that it was out. Lines, is that the linesman? It's the fourth official just having a word. Costa Rica throwing the ball in. Costa Rica have got the ball at the moment. Spanish player trying to talk to the referee. Shot coming in there by Costa Rica. It's going over to the... Is he given? He's given it! Japan are leading to... How's it been given? How's it been given? Look at the celebrating in the crowd. Everyone's going mental. Oh, my God. I need to see that again. The ball went out. The ball went out. The ball went out. He's crying. There's a Japanese man. Japanese man crying. How the ball went out. Two goals by Japan. Bang, bang. Wow. Wow. Ball is going out. We need to see a replay of that. Japan. Oh, my God. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Come on, Spain. Come on, Spain. They cannot go on England's side. That cannot stay as it is. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. That was out. Yeah, they're not going to settle for this. Come on. Come on, Spain. Come on, Spain. VAR is a shocking. I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. Japan have saved us all. Let's go, Japan. Apparently, the ball wasn't completely over the line. I need to see a replay here. I need a replay. I need a PowerPoint presentation. I need someone to sit down and explain to me how this was a goal. The ball wasn't completely over the line. They'll have some technology, won't they? But what if they run the technology and it turns out they got it wrong? What are they going to do then? They'll make it up, won't they? They'll fake it. They'll fake it just like they faked the moon landings, just like the Earth is flat, just like there is no royal family. Oh, I don't even know what's happening anymore. What's going on? Why are they not showing us the replay? Why are England on the same side of the draw as Spain? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. What do you want? What's that camera angle showing us? Nothing. Nothing. Just because that man put his arms up and said, yeah, we scored a goal, that doesn't mean it's true. Why are they being cowards? Why are they being cowards? They showed us a different angle before. There's nothing. What can Germany do? Germany can't help me. Germany can't help me, can they? No? Oh, stupid Germany. Germany cannot help me. I need Spain. I need Spain. I need a Spain goal. Japan, look, Japan will be happy as long as they're going through, you know. Japan will be happy as long as they're going through. Asensio and Ferran Torres coming on. Japan top. Spain second. Germany going home. The commentator says, we employ these highly knowledgeable experts like Gary Neville, Gary Lineker. No one told us that Japan would be leading this group. Ali McCoy said, this is brilliant. It's football. This is what football is all about. They won't go away. They're going to keep on battling. This is a Japan that couldn't beat Costa Rica, by the way. What is this Japan team? How do they manage to beat Germany and currently beat in Spain, which shouldn't be happening, but currently beating Spain, and then they play Costa Rica and lose? What are they doing? They're doing football all wrong. Costa Rica are breaking forward themselves. Come on, Spain. This cannot stand. This cannot stand. Germany in the mud. They need to score 7, said Rotem. Yeah, I mean, right now they are in the mud unless Germany get a goal and Spain get a goal. Okay, they said the ball was overhanging part of the line. That's fine. Show us. Show me. Show me. Show me the part of the ball that was overhanging the line. Days has got to prepare himself for heart. I'm not prepared. 1-1. Costa Rica. What? I don't have that. Oh my God, it's all falling apart for Germany. Come on, Spain. Right, I'm about 30 odd seconds behind because we're watching it on through the internet. Right now, I've got Germany on the ball, playing it over. It's won there by Costa Rica, going down the right-hand side. Plenty of German players back, though. Lovely through ball. Into the middle, headed. Oh, he drops it, Neuer, and he puts it. Neuer spills it. Oh, look, there's a kid crying. Oh, my God, the drama's back. The drama's everywhere. Oh, I love it. Germany are bottom. Germany are bottom. Oh, my God. Come on, Spain. Come on, Spain. Come on, Spain. Germany are on the floor. Germany are on the floor. Stupid Musiala choosing a different nation. Costa Rica have equalized. That is going to make life harder for Germany. So now it means it's Japan and Spain and Costa Rica in thirds. This is brilliant for Spain. Spain would much rather go on this side of the draw, but Costa Rica drawing with Germany. Poor Germany. Football is amazing, says Rotem. If Costa Rica score one more, then they will be seconds. Yeah. 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 Oh, I'll take that now. I'll take that now. If Costa Rica score one more, they're seconds. Come on, Costa Rica. Stupid Spain. I hope Spain don't score now. Come on, Costa Rica. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. If Costa Rica score, Spain are out. If Costa Rica score, Spain are out. Oh, how do we make that happen? What do we do? What do I need to do? Yep. Come on, Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. Oh, isn't football just the best? Isn't it just the best? We're into the final half an hour here. We're into the final half an hour. Japan are bringing on a striker. Tejida scores 58th minute. Oh my God, it's all happening. Tejida. Don't know who got the assist. I can tell you that Fulkrug has come on. Dort Knight has got Fulkrug. Fulkrug is on. Here's Germany. Oh, off the post. Post by Germany. Oh. Germany hitting it off the post. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, diddums. Musiala. Actually, I've got Musiala in my team. Oh, that would have been quite good for me. It doesn't matter. I'll sacrifice my fantasy team. Come on, Costa Rica. Yeah, Costa Rica goal. This is crazy, says Manny. Here's I'll tell you what, Japan knocking on the door again. Why have we not seen a replay of that ball that apparently did not go out? Germany. Oh, take a shot, but no joy. No joy. Come on, Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. The best. The best. This could be the best. One more Costa Rican goal. And this would be insane. Football. Flipping heck. Flipping heck football. Ball being played in. Cleared. I can't believe this is happening, said Avocado. If Germany know they're out in the last minute, they could send Spain out on purpose, said Steve. That's a really good point. F you, Spain. Here's Japan. Japan trying to find a way forwards. I mean, look, this is a Spanish team that we all really like the look of and thought that they were going to be a big problem, and they are struggling here against Japan, rightfully or wrongfully. Every time there's an offside, you see a replay. Every time there's an offside, you get those computer-generated images. Where's the computer-generated image of the ball where that apparently did not totally cross the line? Ball is with Spain. Desperately would love Costa Rica to get another goal. Oh, would desperately love them to get another goal. Tejida getting his first goal for Costa Rica. What a time to get it. So the ball was shot towards Neuer. He spilled it, and it was put home. Put home by the Costa Rican player that was following up. Ball being cleared by Costa Rica. They've got the ball at the moment. There's the Japan fans celebrating. At one point, they were going through in second place. Then they were going out. And now they're leading the group. Honestly, in the space of just this game, they've been second, third, and now they're first. Unbelievable. So as things stand, it is going to be Croatia against Japan, and it is going to be Morocco against Spain. This cannot finish this way. We cannot have Spain on England's side of the draw. I've put £10 on. What a crazy game so far, said Joe. Come on, Costa Rica. Do an Iron Sheik and make them humble. Yes. I'd like to think that Musiala is still secretly working for England. And he has somehow helped bring this German downfall about. I'd like to think that. I'd like to think we've got spies that have infiltrated other teams. Ball going over to the left-hand side for Germany. Here's Gnabry. Ball being whipped in the middle and no one could get onto the end of it. Days might fall over with laughter if Spain and Germany go out. There's a good chance I would just explode. There's a good chance I might just pop. Like a over-filled balloon. Because it would be absolutely amazing. Havertz is coming on. Kai Havertz is getting ready to come on for Germany. So Kai Havertz is coming on. We've got 25 minutes to go. There is still time. There is still time. Ball being played down the line by Costa Rica. The thing is, Costa Rica know that they've got to get a goal if they want to go through. Costa Rica are very, very aware that as things stand, they're going out. This is not enough for Costa Rica to go through. So Costa Rica are not going to be giving up. Here is Spain. Spain on the ball. Spain know they need a goal to be safe and to go through as group leaders. Here's Costa Rica. Oh, my God, no joy. Have Japan scored another goal, Costa Rica would advance. If Japan score another goal, Costa Rica advance. No. No, because it wouldn't change anything. Spain's goal difference would be +5. Costa Rica would be -5. That's a minus if you thought they were on the same. One's, amazingly, one is +6, one's -6 because of that 7-0. Here is Kai Havertz making his way onto the field. We're seeing a couple of changes for Spain as well. Fati is coming on. So Rahm and Muller have gone off. Rahm and Muller have gone off. Coming on is Götze and Havertz. And Ansu Fati is coming on for Spain. Here's Germany. Shot by Germany. Off the post again. Off the post again. Germany have hit the post twice. They have hit the post twice. Jordi Alba coming on as well. He's been great. He's been great for Spain. Jordi Alba making his way on. Ball being played in the middle. Here's, I think that was Havertz, and he skies it over. Germany are doing a Lukaku, said CF. They are, yeah. LFC, they are. You're absolutely right. Oh, my God. All we need is a Costa Rica goal and nothing else to change. A Costa Rica goal. Just a Costa Rica goal. I don't even mind if Japan score again. That's fine. Japan can have another couple. Don't give a flip. But a Costa Rica goal. What my kingdom for a Costa Rica goal. Now that's man of the match or the post. Ball going all the way back to the keeper. Real drama here. Real drama. I don't even think we can, I don't even think words can get across the drama at the moment. Germany going out was not expected. Looking at the group, you thought, well, they'll get a result. You know, they're going to beat Costa Rica. But the only way, if they won, they were going through as long as Japan didn't get something against Spain. And you looked at it and went, well, Spain will win. And Germany will win. And it'll be those two teams that are going through. But that is... what? What's happened? And... oh, my God, what's happening? What's happening? Oh! End it now! How did that... when... It's not going to get ruled offside or anything, is it? I haven't seen the goal. We haven't got there yet. Oh, my God! Look at the thing! Look at the thing! Goal in the 70th minute! Here's Japan. Oh, imagine if Japan get a third. Oh! What? Okay, what's that? It hasn't been ruled out, has it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I said my kingdom for a goal. I meant it. I meant it. Have it all. You can have it all. Right, here we go. Look, ball whipped in by Costa Rica to the back post, in the middle, up in the air, and it finds its way in. Oh, do you remember last night? Do you remember last night when we were like, this is mental? Football will never be better than this. Thursday night just arrived and said, hold my beer. Thursday night just arrived. Hold my beer as Vargas scores. In a World Cup group that has got Spain and Germany in it. It is Japan and Costa Rica that are currently finding their way through. Let's go. This is crazy. Goal stands. So Costa Rica head the ball back. It gets headed up in the air. It's kicked in. Yeah, they said there's been a long VAR check, but it stands. It stands. I can't. I just can't. Can you believe it? What is Neuer doing, said Hamad. Bananas and Grapes said, this is unbelievable. The whole world right now, apart from Spain and Germany, the whole world are just like, please hold on. Please hold on. Costa Rica, hold on. Please hold on. Oh my God, we've got 18 minutes. You know there's going to be a late goal that's going to break our hearts. Oh God. Come on. Hold on. We need another Japan and Costa Rica goal. We need a bit of breathing room. We need some breathing room. Oh no. What's that? What does that mean? That mean? Goal for Germany. No. No. Oh my God. Oh, it was so good. Wasn't it? For like a minute or so. Oh God, it was so sweet. It's Kai Havertz that scored it. I haven't got there yet. Ball being played in the middle. It's cleared. Edge of the area. Havertz dinks it. Oh, that's a lovely finish, you know. Do you know what? That's a lovely finish. That's a lovely finish. The Costa Rican player has the ball. Havertz is desperately trying to get it off of him. Fulkrug got the assist. Fulkrug with the assist. Bad. Costa Rica need to score again, said AEW fan. It is 2-2, and it is Kai Havertz that gets the goal. Fulkrug with the assist. Right, I don't want this. Of all the things that are happening, this is the least I want. Havertz, this is mental. 73rd minute. And it's Fulkrug. Crazy. God, the journey that German fans are going on right now, and the journey that Spanish fans are going, the journey all of us are going on right now. Oh, I really don't want that, though. Of all the options, that's the one I don't want. Don't want Spain. Don't want Spain. Oh, God. Ball knocked back, bouncing around, it's cleared, down the line. Japan are awesome. When do we protest? Well, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. We thought there might be another goal. Japan with 5 players booked. Costa Rica need a third. They do need a third. Shot there by Germany and the ball goes wide. I mean, this is still heartbreak for Germany. This is still heartbreak for Germany. Don't forget, we thought that it was going to be Spain and Germany going through. There's a Spanish... There's a Spanish supporter there looking very dejected, but at the moment they're going through. It's a lovely finish that is by Havertz. Just dinks it over the keeper. We're into the final 15. We're into the final 15. I need a third Costa Rican goal here. Costa Rica were going through. I mean, they've managed to score twice against the Germans. Ball in the middle. No joy. Ball up in the air to the back post. Oh, my God. Costa Rica are looking. Costa Rica are looking. Great game, said Hayden. Germany are going to get a third. Japan versus Croatia. Morocco versus Spain if it holds. Ball down the line. Getting rid of Spain would have been absolutely monstrous. That would have been huge. That would have been huge to get rid of Spain. Here's Germany. Oh! Look, golden. Navas seems to make a great save. That looks so good. Germany breaking with pace. Germany breaking forward. They're onside. Ball is whipped in, and it's a lovely save there by Navas. He has absolutely... Look at that. Look at that save by Navas. He has absolutely kept them in this. Spain are playing and passing the ball around, but they're not creating anything. Do not give up. We need that Costa Rican goal. Everyone watching the game, biting nails. Hold on to your boyfriends. Hold on to your girlfriends. The suspense is getting intense. Imagine being a German supporter right now. I mean, what do you need? You definitely need Germany to win. You definitely need Germany to win, but as things stand, that's not going to be enough. Even if Germany score, they're not going through. Not whilst Japan are beating Spain. Ball is cleared by Costa Rica. 12 minutes left to go. 12 minutes left to go. Come on, Costa Rica. Come on, Costa Rica. Oh, it was so sweet. It was so sweet. For all of like a minute or whatever we got to enjoy. Here's Germany. Germany are striding forwards. Havertz has been a real problem since he's come on, you know. Here's Gnabry. And the ball goes out. I'm holding on to my dog. Go Japan, said Chev. No Cat Popeye said we need a Costa Rican goal. We really do. We really do. We really do need a Costa Rican goal. That would send Spain out. That would mean that it is once again Japan and Costa Rica. But at the moment, it is Germany that are going out and Costa Rica that are going out. And Spain are going onto England's side of the draw. Not happy about this at all. Oh, just wide. Just wide by Rudiger. Corner comes in. Rudiger puts it wide. He's protesting. He's not happy about something. But Germany have got another corner. Germany are looking. Spain are looking. I mean, that is going to be all Spain in it. That is going to be all Spain. Imagine if Japan can find a third. Imagine if they could counter and find a third. Ball up in the air. I don't know if Costa Rica are going to find a third, but they found 2 already. Germany are coming forward. They're pushing. They're working hard. Ball up in the air. Spain trying to get onto the end of it. Spain versus England would be an awesome match. I'm not looking for awesome matches. I'm looking for winnable matches. Here's Fatty. Ball being played on the inside. Here comes Costa Rica. Costa Rica going down that right-hand side. Costa Rica going down the right-hand sides. Trying to cut into the middle. There's plenty of German shirts back. And a shot, and it goes over. Into the final 10 minutes. Into the final 10. That is how things stand. Here's Fatty, but nicely blocked. Fatty was looking to try and whip the ball in, but no joy. Germany has had 22 attempts on goal. It could happen for Costa Rica. We must keep believing, said Aubrey Edwards, dancing on wrestling's grave. When people ask you, why do you love football so much? Tell them, watch these games. Is Costa Rica. Oh, my God. You're right, James. You're right. Dave said Germany. Hello, Dave, by the way. Germany was a dark horse, but looked like a broken horse right now. They absolutely do, you know. They absolutely do. They are really struggling here against Costa Rica. But Costa Rica have managed to get a result against Japan. And Japan have shown themselves to be a tricky little side. What a horrific group this is. This is undoubtedly the group of death. Undoubtedly the group of death. I think when we knew that it was Germany and Spain both in the group, and Japan are always tricky, we knew that this was going to be a challenge, but Costa Rica have really shown up. 82nd minute. We are into the dying moments. We are into the dying moments. Musiala playing the ball over. Right, we are seeing Japan standing over the ball. Here is Germany. No joy. No joy. Time is ticking for Germany here. Time is ticking for Germany. All of a sudden, with 10 minutes to go, it doesn't look great for Germany. Japan getting a head on the ball. There was a free kick, but it's right at the keeper. We're having to watch both games at the moment. No chances for Costa Rica at the moment. It's all Germany. Look, they're tense. They're tense. There's a lot of shouting coming from that German bench. Ball being played around by Costa Rica. Ball in the middle. Goes over to the left-hand side. Here's Costa Rica again. Lovely turn. He's got nowhere to go. And little 1-2, give and go. He's trying to drive forward, and he does get forward. Excellent work by Costa Rica. Ball in the middle. Rudiger is there. Having to work so hard. Having to work so hard. Kimmich goes down. Referee gives free kick, and they're not happy about it. How is this going to play out? If Costa Rica score, both Germany and Spain go out. Yes. 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 If Costa Rica score, Spain would be out. Here's Japan. Japan driving forward. Japan are away. Japan are away. Great defending. Fantastic defending. Spain are really living dangerously here. Boos. I don't know what the boos are for. Don't know what the boos are for, but there are boos. It's all still to play for, said AEW fan. If Japan-Spain ends like this, Germany would need 7 to qualify. That is true. That is true. Yep, they are really... Whilst Japan are winning, it's looking horrific for Germany. Ball goes over. All Germany can really do is win and just hope that Spain can get something in this game. Here's a shot. No joy. Ball coming over. Yeah, I mean, if Germany scored. Germany have scored. Germany have scored. So it's 3-2 Germany. Right. 3-2 Germany. I need Spain to score now. I think my dream of Spain going out has gone. So I need Spain to score now. Okay, 3-2 then. So all of a sudden, Germany are in third place. They're still going out. Germany. Oh, and there it is. There it is. I think it was Havertz again, you know. I think it was Havertz again. He's been a really lively for them since he's come on. Havertz scores with Gnabry getting the assist. So at the moment, it is Spain and Germany level on points. Oh. I need Spain to score. If Spain score, it would be Spain top, Japan second. I really don't want Spain in second. 3-2. 3-2. That 7-0 win for Spain is saving them. Spain's still alive in this tournament. This is definitely the group of death, says Daniel. This group is more insane than Stone Cold Wrestling in 2022, said Easy 99. It's not over for Spain. Shot, good save. Headed in, and Navas catches the ball. Costa Rica were leading at one point. And yeah. Spain need to score. And at the moment, they're just passing it around. We're in the 87th minute. We're in the 87th minute. Ball coming over. Goes over to that right-hand side. Sensio, ball being played forward. This is awful news for Portugal, by the way. This is awful news for Portugal. Looks like Portugal are going to be going into that. Let me show you the bracket. So it looks at the moment. Let me go. Bang. It looks at the moment that it's going to be Spain, Morocco. Spain, Morocco. And I'm sure Portugal, if they win the group, they go onto the right-hand side. That surely means Spain get past Morocco. And then Portugal, you'd expect to get through. It means that we're looking at Spain, Portugal. So we're looking at England, France, Spain, Portugal. England, France, Spain, Portugal. Over on this side, I'm going to go USA, United States, Argentina. And then that would now be Japan, Croatia. And that would be Brazil. So we're probably looking at, say, USA, Argentina, and Croatia, Brazil. USA, Argentina, Croatia, Brazil. I think we still get Argentina, Brazil. And on this side, it would be England, France, Spain, Portugal, Spain, England, maybe. So all of a sudden, like England would have to get past Senegal. They'd have to get past France. They'd have to get past Spain. They'd probably have Brazil in the final. It's just an absolute flipping disaster, this is at the moment. It's a flipping disaster. Offside 4-2, but it's offside. Long way to go, though. Oh, Sensio takes a shot. No joy. A fourth goal here. Another goal here would be massive for Germany. It would be massive for Germany because then I think if Spain scored, Germany would be going through in second place. That's a big opportunity for Spain. We're into the 90th minute. Japan are holding on. Japan are holding on. Oh, the drama, the drama, the drama. Look at that. Spain with a shot, but it's saved. It's put in by... we've got that goal by Germany, but it's offside immediately. Great save for Japan. This is a disaster, said Thruka. Days needs a Spain goal. I really need a Spain goal. You have to beat the rest to be the best. Bring it on. That's what I say, says Dave. Oh, the tension, the drama, we're into the 90th minute. We're into the 90th minute. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Spain are going to care that much as long as they just get through. I don't think they're going to be bothered which side of the draw they go on to. If anything, as we said, it's better for them to be second. Oh, has it not been ruled as offside? Oh, so if Spain... Oh, no. So now if Spain score, Spain go through, but Germany would be going through. Oh, that ruins everything. Oh, that ruins everything now. Well, let's just leave it as it is. Let's send the Germans home. I think in life, if ever you're given the option of sending Germany through or Germany home, you always take Germany going home. Folkrug then has scored. Goal was awarded by VAR. Goal was awarded by VAR. If Germany don't qualify, it's through no fault of Spain, say the commentators. The commentators are saying they can see no sign of, wrongdoing or anything. It's not like Spain have thrown this game. But this is, I mean, honestly, this is great for Spain and it's great for Japan. And this is like the perfect result for them. 7 added minutes. Right, 4-2, Germany are winning, but it's not enough because of this shock result. If Spain get a goal, it will be Spain and Germany going through. If Spain get a goal, it will be Spain and Germany going through. At the moment, Germany are going out because of goal difference. Simple as that. They are going out because of goal difference. There is nothing more Germany can do. Costa Rica are not winning this game now, of course. So if Spain score now, Germany going through. It'll be Spain and Germany. Never write off the Germans. Amazing that Japan are beating Germany, and it looks like beating Spain. I'm just going to say keep it as it is then. Keep it as it is. Spain come over to England's side of the draw. We'll worry about them if we even get that far. Ball being played across. Shot blocked. Yeah, Germany could be going out in the group stages. Here's Germany again, trying to get a 5th goal, but no joy. 10 added minutes, by the way. 10 added minutes in that Germany game. We've already had 3 of them, but 10 added minutes. Daisy's worst nightmare if Spain scores. Well, it just means that Spain and Germany both go through. Germany go on to England's side of the draw. Let's just get rid of the Germans. Let's get rid of the Germans. I don't need to see the Germans. I don't need them looming in the distance. So, yeah, we'll just take this now. I ain't thrilled about it. I was much happier when it was Japan and Costa Rica. But 3 minutes, ball up in the air. Japan are holding on. If Japan concedes now, Japan are out amazingly. If Japan concedes, they would go down to 4 points, but their goal difference would be 0. And so they would be level on points with Spain and Germany, but their goal difference would eliminate them. 1 goal takes Japan from 1st to 3rd. We're in the 94th minute. Germany against Costa Rica. Ball being played into the other side, but it looks like it's going to go straight out. Spain are passing it around. We're into the 95th minute. There's only 2 minutes left. There's only 2 minutes left in this game. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. What are the updated standings right there? They're live. They are live. Yep, Germany are going out at the moment. 3 minutes and then Germany are eliminated. Germany just need 5 more, said Rotem. They just need 5 more. Wow. 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 Here's Spain, shot by Spain, dragged wide. And that was a bit wasteful, to be honest. That was a bit wasteful by Spain. I tell you what, though, this has shown that Spain are beatable. Spain are beatable. If you want the template, Japan, and he looks sharp as well, doesn't he, the Japanese manager? He looks great in that suit. Look at the Japanese fans bouncing, celebrating. 1 minute to go. It really doesn't matter what's happening in the Germany game. It makes no difference whatsoever. No difference at all. Japan just need to hold on for 40-odd seconds. The ball is with the keeper. They're saying that there hasn't been like a glaring chance for Spain. Here's Havertz, dinks it to the back. Gets headed over the bar. 30-odd seconds, 1 minute, and Germany are gone. Tactical defeat by Spain, said Average Guy. What do you think of Lukaku missing all those chances? Oh, he was fuming, wasn't he? Did you see him when he went off and punched the side of the subs thing where all the substitutes sit? Here we go into the final 10 seconds. Spain trying to get the ball forward. Japan clear it. And there it is. And there it is. Japan win. Japan win. Japan have won 2-1. And that's it. Germany are out. Germany are out. In order for Germany to go through, they need to score like 5 goals. They got 3.5 minutes. Spain go on to England's side of the draw. I mean, I feel awful about that. They go through in second place, Spain. Horrific. But you can feel nothing but joy at Germany going out. They said that is the most extraordinary 45 minutes of the World Cup since last night. Yeah, it is true. Highly controversial goal. Don't forget that second goal. Highly controversial, and they've not shown us a replay. I need to see the replay of that goal. That second Japan goal. Germany going out is unbelievable. They're talking about, like, the decisions. There's a bit of question marks around it. The game has ended. The game's still continuing for another minute or so. Germany are winning 4-2, but it's irrelevant. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. I'm a German. Get me out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, my heart breaks. My heart breaks for our German friends. There's no one in the world that has seen a different angle, apparently. They're saying that they get the pictures. Yeah, everyone is going to want to see the picture. Everyone that's got an interest wants to see that picture. You'll be able to see it because they showed that camera angle earlier. Someone's got a recording of it. Why aren't they showing it us? Why aren't they showing it? Oh my God, I love the controversy. I love it. I love it. Why have they not shown it? It's true. If there was an offside, you get the computer-generated image, don't you? You get that computer-generated... Oh, there we go. It's ended. Oh, it's so good. FIFA have screwed Germany. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the goal. Genuinely, it is proper dodgy, said Pricey. Oh, it was out. I mean, in my mind, it's out. Then we started hearing reports of like it wasn't totally over the line. And I must admit, is there like a slither of the ball that's just not, you know what I mean? Like, without seeing it again, I don't know. But when you watch it, you go, but that's out. Yeah, it's definitely out. He keeps it in, he hooks it back in, and then it's put in on, like, I think the player's knee. But they have not shown a replay of it. And the angle that we have been shown is horrific. You can't see it. You can't see what it is. It's a far away shot, and you go, what's that? Like, oh, look at the Germans. Oh, my God. How do I hit record? Where's records? Does this TV record? Oh, they got it. They got it. Yeah, it will record. Here we go. Anyone, popcorn? Any popcorn? Where's the popcorn? Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at the tears. Look at the tears. Yeah, they're saying that Japanese TV are going crazy. I free-phrased it. It looks about 97% over the line. Okay, maybe there is just that little slither then, maybe. People are asking questions. Days, let's just say FIFA are happy that Denmark and Germany are out. Wink, wink. The goal line cameras will have picked it up. No, we saw a shot. They've got a shot. They showed us a shot at the time of the ball very clearly. It's not like we don't have a shot of it. It's not like there's not enough cameras. Like, there is an absolute 100% shot of the ball. It's all clear, crystal clear. They even showed it us. But they've not shown it us since the goal. Oh, I love controversy. Love it. Love it. I'd love it even more if they have to come out and go, we got this one wrong. We want to apologise to the German. We can't change it now, but we do want to apologise to Germany. And we wish them all the best in their future qualifications. I would love it if we have to do that. Show the shot. Show the shot. Show the shot. James said, check Twitter. I've tweeted it over. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, what do you make of that? What do you make of that? If this ball is 100% over the line, it is not a goal. What do you do with that? Is there a slither of the side of the ball? Like, Germany have gone out because of this. This goal is the goal that has put them out. So here you can see this Japanese player hooks the ball back into play, and then it's put in. Is that over the line? You can clearly see grass between the ball and the line. But the problem is, the line, if it goes up, is that ball over the line? Like, Germany have been screwed. That's over. That is out. Are you checking for the fantasy league. Yeah, we can have a look in the fantasy thing, but right now we've got this check going on. What is going on there? That is that ball. If it is over the line, I mean, look, if that was a goal, it's got to be over the line. You'd want that as a goal, wouldn't you? You'd want that if England scored a goal and like you saw that, you'd be like, that's over the line. That is over the line. Love it. Love it. Drink it in, man. Drink it in. Drink it in. Yeah, I mean, brilliant. I just love it. Right, let's go to that fantasy game. Fantasy World Cup. Such just incredible in it. It's just incredible. This World Cup has been fantastic, and we've got like more drama tomorrow. But I don't know how dramatic tomorrow is going to be perfectly truthful. I can't see it being as dramatic as what we've already had. I really can't, but who knows? Who knows? Let's have a look at the fantasy game. Cry more, Germany. Cry more. Yeah, let's have we got it? No. For those that didn't see it, there it is. For those that didn't see it, there it is. Is that ball over the line or not? It's not over the line from the top-down view. Who's got the top-down view? Who's got it? Where's that? I have not seen that. Hopefully we'll have some pictures soon. They must be requesting them. All the TV companies are going to want them. Of course they are. So hopefully we're going to be seeing them very soon. Whilst we're waiting, this is where we are with the fantasy game. Well done to these people that are in the top 10, top 20. You can see will.i.am is in the lead. Briam. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So the law said the curvature of the ball obviously has to be all the way over. To be honest though, there's no computer images. There's no top-down view. There's no lovely computer image. It is literally basically what you've seen. It's that. It's that. Is there not a better way of... Yeah. We've seen no conclusive angle. Okay, that might be... Is that a better angle? Is it a case that if you don't know, you just give the goal? Is that what it is? I don't know that they've got... Why can't they apply the offside technology to this? They can tell where players are from offside. Why can't they tell where the ball is? Is the curvature of the ball over the line? On Fox Sports with the replay for the shot, go to 1:17 of the clip. Top-down view is on Twitter. Where's the top-down views coming from? I ain't seen no top-down views. We ain't seen no top-down views. Top view. Top view. They said it's peculiar. I don't know where this top-down view has come from. ITV here in the UK have not had access to it. They said the evidence will appear sooner or later. There's people... Oh, that's kind of... They said... Camera angles can be deceiving. Yeah, they're saying everyone's waiting for the picture. There's a really interesting one, actually. It's all over social media, right? It's a really interesting one where people have grabbed a football. They've put it onto their door frame. And what they've done is they've kind of shown you that it's over. But then as you, look up, you can see that it is actually over. So camera angles are deceiving. Oh, I tell you what, there's nothing in it. This will rumble on, won't it? This will rumble on. Either way, I'm over the moon. Either way, I am absolutely over the moon. Couldn't be happy. Well, I could if Spain hadn't finished flipping second, but it stands now. Tough bracket overall, said Michael. It is. It is. The ball is 100% over the line, so the goal shouldn't stand, says 1066. I mean, look, all I'll do, though, is... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if it's over or not, but all I'll do is I'll show you something quite interesting on... I'll show you something quite interesting on Twitter. Let me show you this. I mean, first of all, this guy's a douche, yeah? I'd like to make that clear. Whoever this dude is a douche. Because, look, he says here, here's for idiots. There's really no need to be put in that, is there? So, I saw... Do you know what? He's a douche. I ain't going to give him that satisfaction. Look at that, though. I ain't going to give that dude the view. But can you see it's over? And then when you look up and come over, the ball is actually not over the line. I think that's a really good example. Thing is, though, we don't have the technology to do that with this. Like, that view is... I've not seen that view. I've not seen that do that, so... Either way, Germany are out. And Japan and Spain go through. And the World Cup continues its twists and turns and surprises. And, yeah, brilliant. Okay, right. So we are done. Appreciate everyone joining us. Really hope you enjoyed this stream. I don't see how you couldn't. I mean, the action there was insane. We're back again tomorrow, and we will have the final part of these knockout rounds decided. We will have the final part of this sorted. So we will do that tomorrow. And then, of course, on Saturday, we are back with the start of the knockout rounds. But the big news tonight, whether it's right or whether it's wrong, Germany are out of the 2022 World Cup. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Really appreciate the support. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.